So I don't fucking know. It was just like, there's just a lot of philosophical questions there now, knowing that they're cool like that. And the question was also proposed, like, did she put the damn battery in Barb's back to go after Bella? Because Nosy don't like Bella. So with the whole daughter situation, since they so cool, like, do you think Nosy had anything to do with, you feel me, Barb and Bella getting into it? That was the questions.
And I'm glad that you had them pose that question, especially about the production house. But then I also was thinking, I was like, well, damn, Braid, all of them people was actually your crew members. So you hired them and taught them how to run a production if it was.
And that's why it kind of confused me. Like, I told them that I wanted them on the cast and shit and like to do the reality show, but it was like, damn, okay, y'all got y'all's own house, but y'all knew what the hell I was doing. So basically everybody from the damn gala confessionals was in Barb's house. So I had my own cast, you feel me? I don't know if they thought the show was gonna stop, but the show went on.
Hold on, y'all. Cash App message says Barb Drake two-time also Diamond. Okay. Cash App message says, Laugh, please shut the fuck up. You are mad annoying. Okay.
You paid your money to say that?
Okay. So,
looks like it.
okay, so I don't know why Barb is spazzing out.
I don't know why Nosy coming back in the picture. I thought she said fuck us niggers and she went on to the YouTube.
And she told us about such and such sleeping with such and such.
Aries, when you get up there.
I've been up here. I was up here before you got up here.
All I heard was braid, and I clicked
she said a lot of stuff yesterday.
Who said a lot of stuff?
Barb.
What did Barb?
You gotta go on the. You gotta go.
She
on
said
the
she was saying it because she felt betrayed. Like she felt like everybody was calling her a liar. So she felt like she had to say a lot of stuff because the people around her or her friends was calling her a liar. But at the same time,
y'all saying she switched out on Peach though. What happened with Peach?
Well, actually, Peach is the one who came back in her life and had
mad
her
at Peach for
ended.
crying.
So
Literally.
they're not. They still cool. But Peach didn't remember something that Barb was trying to get her to remember. And so Barb basically looked at that like, okay, so you saying I'm lying. But Barb was actually saying, no, I'm not saying that you lying. I'm just saying I don't remember. That was so long ago. But they are still cool. Peach got in her feelings yesterday because when you feel like you friends with somebody, you feel like you friends. And so Peach got in her feelings, but they are still cool. As far as everybody else that was mentioned, I don't think so.
People said she switched up on her though, because Peach was crying and trying to talk, and she dropped her, called her out her name, said you pissing me off. I must be the only real one left. Like that's why she's saying that. It wasn't just no small thing. That's why people are saying that. Peach is just the only one that was like, okay, I'm gonna take the disrespect and we still gonna be cool. Everybody else was like, what the fuck is your problem?
Okay, let me read.
I don't know. Them like a recap in order. Like, do y'all know? Is this just? Are they telling you stuff, Diamond, or do you have the context?
No, they telling me stuff because I wasn't tuned in as much in the streets. So I'm trying to understand something together. Let me read these Cash App messages. Cash App message said, Braid said he will block you if HB is on the panel also.
Yep, who do you say that?
I was gonna come off of mute and say, yeah, I did say that.
Oh, you said you're gonna block me?
No, I said anybody platform HB, and I see anybody on HB's platform, I'm blocking them. That's what I said. Anybody with a heartbeat, Blaqqdiamond included, with the biggest heart. I'm gonna block them if they bring HB up on their panel. That's what I said. Bryson. The fuck, bitch? Did you think I was gonna say no, ho?
Shut the fuck up, because Barb definitely called Peach a bitch.
Okay, so the question is, do you say that? So the question is, do you
play on what she want to play?
Wait.
Braid been saying that for days.
So the question is, do you continue?
Literally in 4K. Was I supposed to not say it now that I'm in the box?
So wait. So hold on, hear me out, because I gotta read these Cash App messages.
Wait, I got them.
Braid, hold on, wait. So Braid, when you on Heartbreaker makeup, you gonna unblock them?
No. Shut up, Jordan's mom. Fuck your son.
Hold on, wait 1 second.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
The hell is wrong with you, boy?
Okay, so Braid, when you were holding the same panel in other different lives, you gonna block everybody then too?
If I want to, if that's what I'm in the mood for. But that's my boundary as of right now.
Because
like I said,
you need to stop that boundary.
Oh my God, please stop talking to me because I'm on this page. I'm not even trying
You
to talk
are
to you. Please stop
just the
talking to me. I'm talking to
same
Diamond.
as HB,
Please
nigga.
stop
You
talking
are
to
no
me. I'm talking
better,
to
nigga.
Diamond. I'm
He's
not
getting
even
You
talking,
are
please.
as diabolical.
Stop
as
talking
shit.
to
hold
me.
on.
I'm talking
Shut
to
the
Diamond.
fuck up, nigga.
Imagine
Stop
the report
talking
being,
to
I got
me.
a
I'm
whole
talking to Diamond.
Please, nigga,
Hold
shut
on.
up.
So
What the hell
wait
is wrong with you, ho?
Hold on, wait 1 second.
Wrong with you,
Wait
ho?
1 second. Trigger, they paid to drop
They
you.
don't
Got
hate me. They
Thank
did.
you. Get that
Oh,
out
they
of
did.
here, my
Oh,
God.
no. Do I got to find the words?
Now, why did y'all just drop me?
Fuck
Yeah.
you,
Now
stupid
what you
bitches
said, Braid?
that paid to drop me, you stupid shit eaters. I hope you.
Oh, they dropped Braid.
I hope you.
I paid
Look
to
at
drop
Bryce
you.
and Trina.
Damn, Trina, you been
Yeah.
dropped so much you thought it was you.
I'm traumatized.
Okay.
Bye, Dom.
All right. Go ahead. Well, let me read this message first. Hold on. Cash App message says, Nosy is pulling strings behind the scenes to oppose you. To oppose me?
I got people with their conspiracy theories.
Trina, we got a million conspiracy theories around this bitch.
While we're waiting for that answer, Braid, I was so scared for you yesterday. I was gonna get my dogs, the ones that you threatened to run over. I was gonna get them to like protect you.
So, Diamond, look, this please, Rizzy, thank you. Basically, what happened this is what happened this weekend with the Barb stuff. HB did all that diabolical shit to Instances and Trina's daughter. I officially said, okay, and we was on Barb panel talking about it. And I was saying, anybody who blocks, anybody who platform her, I'm blocking you. And she came up in Barb's panel. GA Peach dropped her. And Barb ended up going off on GA Peach for that. Like, why would you drop her? But usually GA Peach and Barb back each other on anything they do. So when GA Peach dropped her, instead of backing up GA Peach, she dropped GA Peach. She dropped all of them and started going off. Like, why the hell would you drop her? That's not fair. Like, shit like that. That is kind of what started some shit with Barb. Like, that's where it started with Barb.
Cash App message says, drop Trina, bomb ass. Trina, you gotta say your final words.
No, she's gonna stay here. I'll pay
Please
50.
keep me, Rizzy, because that's so ridiculous. I haven't even said anything. I'm really so tired of you guys targeting and bullying me. I'm about to start filing reports with the feds.
Hold on, let me read this message. He said the name, I wouldn't trust Braid-Diamond.
Good thing you're not Diamond.
Barb, that stuff actually
I just
started
paid.
with, thank you, Rizzy. I appreciate you, boo. That stuff actually started because of me, Essence, and Erica. It started with us because of the HB stuff. And I don't know if she had too much Mad Dog 4040 or what's up, but she went for everybody by the time it was all over with. Miami, Nikki Sweets, Peach, Kales, everybody. Everybody.
You had too much of what, Trina?
That Mad Dog 4040.
Okay, so let me ask y'all this.
2020.
So where do I come in at?
You would know, Slim.
Girl, you don't. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember her saying your name.
So let me say this. I'm asking because people are coming up with these theories.
Well, that's because
We all
Barb
got a
had
million
used
theories this
Nosy as
weekend,
this
child.
quote unquote special witness and this special confidant and said, "Oh, I be talking to Nosy all the time on the back end." So people just trying to push it together.
Yeah, that's that conspiracy theory.
Can I pay to block Cash Money Millionaire?
I thought.
Well, I'm sorry that
I
I'm
thought
not
they
a
just
fucking alcoholic. I don't know what it is.
Hold on, y'all. I thought they just explained what their theory was that included Diamond, and Braid King just cleared it up.
Right. And that's why Diamond she's asking.
That was a conspiracy. They just cleared it up.
Okay, so hold on. What?
It was from Braid King's request.
Ask the question, Diamond. Ask what you're trying to ask. Like, what are you confused about? Which part are you confused about?
There's a theory coming between that.
Because you saying nosy.
Hold on, the nosy part. Ask Diamond. What's the question? Get it out.
What is the theory coming at because of the nosy situation with me and Braid? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, I think the person who cash apped you when you read that cash app, they said to oppose Braid in the comments. So I don't think that they was talking about to oppose you. They said to oppose Braid, a random person in the bottom, like in the comments said that. So I was assuming that was the person who sent the money.
Yes, which referring to the content house.
Yeah.
For the second gathering.
Yes.
Because it took Braid to come. See, like Braid said, once we saw that special appearance, Braid had said, maybe something transpired because all of the people he wanted, was elsewhere. And that's why I just said to him,
who had a special appearance?
Nosy came on Barb's live yesterday. Like while Barb was going off on everybody, Nosy popped out of the cut. Like we was all in Billa's courtroom.
Dexter and
Nosy literally,
Barb was going off on Braid because Braid talked about her all night at 3 a.m. It's on that house page.
Let me finish my sentence.
Oh, hold on, Cash.
You was just heard me damn talking mid-damn sentence.
I don't.
Just hold on. It's not gonna be even a long sentence. I'm trying to explain something to Diamond. Like damn. Nosy popped out the cut on Barb's live yesterday. It was very random. But Barb came back on live last night and she was like, well, while we was talking about it, Nosy texted me and said, I could come up and be your witness. So we was just listening like, what? Nosy texted you and was like, I'll come up and be a witness. We just seen Nosy randomly pop in the box. So she clearly was watching. Then said, I'll come up and be a witness. Then Kiana's like, yeah, y'all didn't even know Barb and Nosy talk. The one that really talked to her on the back end all the time, and y'all never knew about it. That was what happened yesterday. That's how we know Nosy and Barb are close. Because she came up to be a witness for Barb yesterday.
Cash App message says, Nosy wants to be in competition with you and Braid King. I don't know why. Because
Can't be no competition. I hate that competition spirit.
Braid do his own thing.
Right.
Can't nobody tell Braid shit. Can't nobody tell Braid nothing. So I don't even, you know what I'm saying, try to tell him anything. Braid gonna do what the fuck he want to do. Why? I don't understand the competition. I don't have nothing to do with Braid. I popped up at the house and I popped up to support. I'm not in a reality show, any of that. I don't have nothing to do with any of that.
Literally.
I don't understand.
And then for context, like in the live, she really didn't say nothing about Diamond. She was talking about her.
They paid to drop you, baby. You gotta say your final word.
Surprise. So anyway, all right, final words mean final words for me, not you. So
I'm saying.
Braid spoke on Barb at 3 a.m. She heard part of the clip. That's where she's getting the threatened thing from. Yes, somebody brought up final words. You get to speak.
Girl,
right?
I don't
You
give
get
a
to stay up
fuck
here.
about your final
You
words,
get to
ho.
stay
What
up
is-
here,
what was
right?
said, ho, and make them fast.
You get to stay up here. So
I do.
anyway, if
Not
you
if you
guys
can't
would
have
like
to
to,
drop me.
again, get the rest of the story, that's where it's from. And if we want to talk about people sexualizing kids, we could pull up those clips too. But I guess you guys didn't have time for that in court yesterday.
Go take care of Charlie.
Go eat a fucking dick, even though Braid wouldn't let you eat his.
Keep my name out your mouth, Cass.
Oh.
Really, if you want to do this,
Rizzy
you can.
pay
Don't
to
listen.
bring her back.
Yeah, stop that shit, y'all.
Additionally, I just got a message from one of the Labettes. Braid, why didn't you have this same energy when it came to Lowe with HB Docs and Lowe's family?
Y'all, I don't know if y'all think I am the superhero just because I did go off. Like, I went off on them for anybody and everybody. Like, I didn't do it specifically at that time, but I'm not Low Savior shit. Low, when I cussed Kiana them out, it was for you too. I hope you enjoyed it. What the fuck? I ain't gotta cuss people out for y'all shit. Y'all better cuss your own out battles. The hell?
Who just said Braid Luther King?
Braid Luther King. No, they're talking about not having a platform for HB.
What?
So now that we back at Dad, that's the part that
Marshall, if you say anything about being
I thought that was the part you was talking about, was what we was going through.
No, what I was saying is you weren't gonna you still platform low, or no, not low, HB, even though she was doing all that stuff to low, but now you don't want to platform her. We're not talking about the whole cussing.
Okay, got you. Okay, I see what you're asking now. Is low me? Rizzy, is low me?
No.
No, but you're low.
Right. Fuck. No.
What? Okay.
That answers your question.
Ooh, so a lot of people gonna be blocked out of these spaces we see, Lord. I hate it for y'all.
Big blocked.
Diamond, can you please fix your face, Diamond? Please fix your face.
I wake up yesterday, people coming in my panel saying Rose, and I'm like, I didn't even know she had talked disgusted. God called me and said,
let me do it. They're gonna get on you. They're gonna get on you.
Inside of violence. I said, what?
Let me do it.
Rose is saying I inside of violence. I said, you told me to drive off or pull off or go home or something.
You can do it, Trina, if you want to. I really don't care.
I want to be like Diamond was streaming it out. I mean, but if you don't care, it's whatever.
They gonna put me in shit regardless. I'm in this.
Diamond got it because that's a video that Diamond got. Diamond can play it.
It's not a video. It's live.
This live right now?
Yeah.
Was Glock.
Yeah, Diamond, you might want to let Trina stream.
Chris's wife. Because she said, Chris wife got on my panel.
Pulling up nowadays.
Don't make us call Barbara.
I'm thinking to myself now, we literally had this discussion. I said, because they know we're close, they're gonna want us to fight now. Don't fall for the bait. Just let it go. And she was like, Kiana, I have nothing against you. Now get your ass out the car and give me a hug. So I just was like, this girl is really dumb. Like she literally.
But respectfully, I hear everything that you're saying. Like I heard it all yesterday. I'm hearing it today. All I'm saying is, even when Rose was over there in Nitra live, whatever it is that she said, because I don't care for Nitra, so I don't be over there, so I don't know how that goes over there. But whatever you said you heard over there in Nitra's live, that she had made a comment about your engagement, that y'all had. Yeah. My thing is like, do you not think that could have also been because people instigated, asked questions? They're gonna ask questions in certain ways to get certain answers, so certain things are said. Respectfully, because I know you've been doing this for a long time. I've been on TikTok for a while. I've seen you around. I'm just saying, like, you don't think that possibly it was just instigated or intentionally?
1,000.
I can answer that question for you. Of course, that happens with any one of us on here, especially when you don't like somebody. But the truth should still be the truth.
Oh, I 100% agree with that.
Because the narrative that was spun, that I incited violence, was a lie. It was a lie. It only changed when I put up the screenshots of the text messages that I sent her. Now, if Rose would have came to me and said, Glock, I didn't say no shit like that. Cool. Right. She left from that, then I would have been absolved of all of this. But then she went on to let people on her panel to speak bad of me and then to bring up my dead child.
And which was wrong. We all know that. I was just asking. I'm not trying to I don't want to get on.
But you see, Miss Behavior, how y'all just brush over that.
I'm not brushing over it.
Hold on, baby. Hold on. Just let me make a point real quick.
Yes.
Y'all just brush over. Yep. And she was wrong. But
Glock, you lied on me, so nobody cares.
Accountable.
Right.
My child, is no point that Rose could have used to bring. She is trying to say that she brought up my child to say that she's somebody's child. Well, but goddamn, I'm somebody's child too.
Hey y'all, good morning. Glock is lying on me. First of all, you muted Diamond.
We know.
Hold on, let me read these Cash App messages really quick. Let me get them out. Shit. Aries, honey, they paid to drop you, babe.
Okay. Yeah, have a great day.
Bye, Aries. I have fun with you last night, baby.
Nobody's kids in the garden. Rose don't play that.
It's a long message. Hold on. Barb's issues had to do with HB. The stuff goes all the way back to Kells doing her hair for the gala in some mess with a three-way call. That is totally different from BK and HB issue. BK and Trina is out trying to cancel HB. He slept in days running road this app, yelling, acting crazy. Get your facts from Barb. Also, BK said in a live with the pushers that he is blocking everyone that platform HB, even Blaqqdiamond. However, he's not blocked. He has not blocked HB. She showed proof. It's a lot going, Diamond. Keep your distance like you always do. It's a lot on all sides. And Barb said that everyone is wrong. Another thing, he up with Slim and he threatened you. He threatened your life and others. He's not trying to run him off. He's not trying to run him off the app. Okay.
Huh? Well, real quick, to tell the people what I said and what actually happened yesterday. Glock was live. She was talking shit about
whoever sent that message, which was probably Cash or somebody.
Did you not hear me talking?
Did you not hear that Cash App message to me?
No, I didn't.
Well, I did, but I'll let you go ahead.
Okay, cool. So, Glock said that somebody told her that I said she was trying to incite violence. Nobody can find the clip of me saying that shit. Nobody. Not even BET in the comments being fucking messy. I didn't say that. So she says, well, since Rose is lying on me, Rose is a pussy. She's scary for real. Because if it was me, and if I was in that situation, somebody would have been in a body bag, or both of us would have been in a body bag. Somebody would have left here and not made it back. That's the type of shit that Glock was saying. I'm sitting there listening to Glock say that shit. I said, well, how you saying that you ain't inciting violence, but you saying shit like this? They bringing the bones back to her, saying, Rose still saying it. Rose still saying it. Meanwhile, she's saying wild shit like people gonna leave in body bags. Somebody gonna leave how they came. X, Y, and Z. And so as we're listening with 800 people in the fucking live, hearing her say these things, she then says, because at the end of the day, Rose, you pussy, you scary for real. Because if you was gonna do something, if it was me, I would have did something. I would have went out with a bang. I would have blew everything down. Blah, 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 blah. And so I said, that's crazy. Like, I'm somebody's daughter. I'm my mother's only child. So you lost your son to violence, and you want my mother to lose her only daughter to violence? That's what I said. The fact that she's making it seem like I said negative shit about her son, that I was talking Cash Money shit about her son, that's not how that happened at all. I said, I don't want my mother to lose her only fucking child to violence. And the fact that Glock has lost her child to violence, I would never want my mother to feel the way that she feels. So I don't mind being scary. If that make me a pussy, I don't mind being that. That is what I said.
Rose, question. Just to go back to the beginning of it all. So what are your feelings, or what was your feelings before ever meeting Kiana? About Kiana?
Never had any problems with Kiana.
So
me and Kiana ain't never had no run-ins where we was beefing. Me and her never had no problems, Manny.
So, and that's what I'm asking. So the day you met Kiana, you did not dislike her at that moment.
I didn't like the fact that she had pulled up on me. I didn't like that. I didn't like that she was doing that for TikTok. I didn't like that.
But Rose, this is my thing with what Kiana said. She said she pulled up on y'all to have a conversation about me. That's the part that's blowing me with you. Like, I don't know which part to believe, because
But that's not how she started it. I told you after the fact that the conversation was about you. However, when
I only knew the conversation was about me because she said that. You didn't tell me. She said that, and then I asked about it. But she said that shit.
Yeah, but before she pulled up, she never said she was having a conversation about you, though.
Wait, so she did pull up on you? I thought she was just
literally pulled up in Rose's parking lot 2 days ago.
Pulled up in the parking lot, and when I looked out the window, she was sitting outside of the shop that I work in.
Oh wow. Okay,
Not
Rose,
not across the
let me
street,
ask you.
outside the shop, like right there.
So,
I saw the
so
car.
Yeah.
Rose,
Wow.
so Rose, question. So being that you did, being that you were upset that she pulled up, is it safe to say that you was upset that she pulled up, but that did not waver your true feelings of her? You just was upset of the action, but as of her, you was still able to stomach her.
Yes. Because when I was talking to her, like when hold on, I got the clip. Hold on. Because I think what people are missing is that Kiana had already
on our
Kiana,
end, so I don't think it got sound.
hold on. Kiana had already premeditated pulling up. That's what y'all are missing.
Oh, okay.
He was already in live talking about she knows I'm up the street. She had already been saying that. So she had already drove her ass to the parking lot, then had a conversation with me. So then it wouldn't look like she, you know what I'm saying? Like, Kiana not no fool, y'all.
See, I heard her say
She do
yesterday
weird
that
shit
she
like
was
this.
already parked there, like she was already sitting there. She didn't know nothing about nothing. She
She
already
was
parked
home.
there.
Kiana was home. And then she's in Barb's live saying, I'm not finna do this. I know where she up the street. I know where she is. She's up the street. That's what she's telling them in the live.
So they asking in the comments what made you go outside?
Because I couldn't believe that she was out there.
Mm-hmm.
What you mean? Anybody would have went outside, especially when I'm not thinking that Kiana is gonna harm me because I ain't never had no beef with Kiana.
Yes. So I understand you, Rosa. You went outside because again, you had no ill intentions with her. She never stated that she had ill intentions with you. So again, this would have been a friendly encounter because we witnessed a friendly encounter.
It wasn't.
Hey y'all, somebody tagged me and asked me that question. I would have been outside as soon as I seen her car pull up. Don't fucking play with me.
Like y'all sitting here
I'd
like
have been
y'all.
on her hood. Here you talking about?
And let's just say that she was already there. My thing was, how the fuck do you know that that's where Rose's suite is?
Y'all, she was right outside of the shop. She been lying for the past 2 days. She was outside the shop, y'all. When she pulled around, she saw me standing there. She then drives past me as to why y'all hear me say, back up. Because she pulled past me. I looked at her through the damn window. She looked at me, drove past me. So I said, back up.
It wasn't on no real pull-up energy. It was more like some just
okay, so they reporting over here, Braid page just got completely banned altogether. His main page. So y'all
and so I'm gonna play the clip of her saying in Barb's live that she know where I be at. Hold on. Cause I ain't like how the fuck I'm
not gonna do this on TikTok. Like you can meet me at face to face and we have a conversation. You know, so she wants to be accepted, so she had to pick a flaw with me. Girl, I don't give a fuck about you. We live around the corner from each other, so I'm not gonna do this on TikTok. Like you can meet me at face to face and we have a conversation because I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Now here's what's crazy. Yes. And good morning. And so she says a whole lot more shit in that live, still talking about how she knows where I am and so on and so forth. I've never told Kiana where the fuck I stay at. Also, that shop is new. That's a new space for me. I used to be in another location. So I never told her where the hell I was at, y'all. On my website, on my business. Hold on. Let me do it. On my website.
How did she know where I was at?
Exactly. So I think somebody gave it
That's
to her.
what was going on. That's why we was like, what the fuck? How do you even know where that girl is?
Exactly.
Whether you was already
On
there or
my
not. How did
website,
you know that's where her suite was? She was sitting right
All
outside the girl window.
On my website, it is not there. My business, it is not there. You would have to book an appointment, pay a fee, and 24 hours before time is when you would get the location to the shop. It is not on there. So the fact that she's saying that there was no fake appointment because everybody who was, unless somebody was sent so she could see where the fuck I'm at, then that would be the case. However, she wouldn't answer that question. She wouldn't answer how she got the information. She would be like, girl.
Is there anybody that you are cool with that might have told her?
I don't know. I don't want to assume.
Okay, so when y'all actually met up, y'all end up hugging, right?
No, that's not how that went.
No, they talked for a little minute.
So we had a conversation.
I said end up.
So, but y'all acting like she did something so crazy. I'm trying to figure out if somebody tell y'all they done pulled up and they outside, and everybody took it the same way, not just Rose. Even I said,
Cash Money reported you,
might
Braid.
want to clear this up because it sounds like a threat.
I don't think it was Cash Money. I think it was
Rose
some
tripping.
of them for sure. But I think
everybody
was the clip just
what's going on?
I listened to the clip. The clip just said we can talk.
But apparently they cleared it up. What we missing?
You got proof that Cash reported my page? If you do, you can send it to me.
Rose right here, Kiana, wherever she at. So apparently they cleared it up. Did we miss something?
I don't think I did.
Yeah. Because I asked Rose how, she felt about the young lady.
When you was live that night, why did you mute your mic? I think you should have kept
because they was talking about me.
Because
they was talking about me.
Bray, I didn't know she was going to talk about you. Stop.
No, I'm saying, but that's what happened when y'all muted the mic. Y'all was talking about me. Yes, she said the whole conversation was about
I think you had mentioned don't do it, didn't you?
Yeah. Don't mute. I want to hear this. Don't mute.
We all said that because we said literally.
Now wait, somebody just tagged me and said Rose came back to the app saying Kiana was scary and she spurred.
Bray called this out. He said, "Watch it be two different stories when they come back." She should have never muted.
Yeah.
And that's fair. That is a fair.
An earpiece on, or was this like just?
He was begging me to mute the phone.
Oh, you
was.
He was begging me to mute the phone.
But hold on, was you?
And her words was,
I get that, Rose. But hold on, I'm trying to understand. Didn't you have a headset in your ear listening to Braid?
But she was also in the live. So if I had
unmuted, I'm just asking a question, Rose. That's it.
No, let me ask you a question.
So you couldn't hear?
Let me hear him. Jose, let me ask you a question. You know how my bestie get down on this app, right?
Okay.
You know how she get down on this app. Why would you even trust
breaking news? They just showed the picture of Bella again. Breaking news.
Listen, why would you trust her to say to you, mute your mic? You know how she get down on the app. You get what I'm saying?
Because her demeanor had completely changed. And when she was begging to have the conversation, she wasn't on no more rah-rah shit. It wasn't no more none of that. The woman looked like she was 2 seconds from crying. For real. So
she always look like that.
Okay.
If I don't know you for real and you done pulled up on me, we having a conversation. Shit, somebody need to be listening, bitch. I don't trust you.
So I get that. Okay, I made the mistake. I should not have muted. Now what? Okay.
Mm-hmm. No, people make mistakes.
Spinning narratives.
Okay.
People make mistakes.
So when she started crying, Rose, you started sympathizing with her, right?
Yes. Hold on. Let me say something, right? Let me say something. HB, listen to me. If you want to spew all type of shit about me on this app, and if that make you feel better about the shit you do on this app, babe, cool. So be it. All right, so be it. But at the end of the day, like, don't put me and you and Braid and all y'all shit. Braid, don't put me in y'all shit. I'm telling that to both of y'all. Right? Because I just received a screenshot of
I
the
saw it too.
comments.
She's down in the comments threatening you. I saw that and I ignored it.
Yeah, she said the jig is up, Diamond. You're next.
So I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Please. Because at the end of the day, I know y'all don't care about God. I know y'all don't care about none of that stuff. Y'all are miserable for real in real life. Listen, baby. Do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna retaliate. Hold the Braid. Do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna touch you. I'm not gonna retaliate. I'm not gonna stop my blessings because of you, baby, or any of that. Hands down.
Tap the screen. You're slowing down, major. You're slowing down, sister. Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Send some of them big gifts.
They are definitely reporting because they reported my main page, and I was on mute for the longest. They reported my
my main page just got clipped too. Y'all tap the screen.
I be trying to figure out how y'all.
And it's too early in the morning.
Diamond, did you finish?
How y'all be big, bad, and tough?
Or you needed to just take a bite?
Y'all meet up in person.
I don't think Diamond done talking. I think she was just taking a bite.
Well, we hearing how that happens, Slim. We hearing it. You start off with not having a problem, then you meet up, then you mute your mic, then you sympathize, then it's like
receipts only. Don't tag me, bitch.
This bitch had, this
you check HB.
I just keep seeing all of these people. They meet up. They be tough as fuck on the internet. They meet up and then
why you check somebody that ain't even checking their pH balance? Shut the fuck up.
I'm cool with all that. Listen, I'm cool with all that. I'm cool with the threats. I'm cool with all.
My thing is this.
Thank you,
I never told Kiana that I wanted no problems with her. I ain't never was woofing on no app making it seem like I wanted any beef with Kiana. That was never the case. That wasn't my body. That wasn't my energy. However, Kiana was on that type of time because she was in other lives talking about how she could do this. She'll pull up. She this, that, she that. Like, I was on that. I didn't even know that she was in other lives doing that type shit about my name. I didn't know that she was in other lives doing that. I didn't find out till after the fact.
And that's the blessing.
Okay, let me ask the question about why you came up here, mama. Let me ask the question.
My thing is this. I'm gonna play this clip so y'all can hear what she was saying to me. Now she's running around talking about she was never pulling up. It was just she just wanted to have a decent conversation. We was already talking on TikTok. There was no reason for her to pull up to the job. There was no reason for her to pull up to where I work at. I never gave her that information, y'all. Never.
Okay, Rose, before you play the clip, but I want to ask a question about the original reason why you came up. So with you and Glock, honestly, I want you to just okay. So when you were talking to Glock, do you feel like even from wherever you were coming from, you don't want your mama to lose her only child? Wherever you were coming from, do you feel like that was going to be a positive response at all?
Here's the clip, y'all.
Yeah, I know it.
Why you think I got a problem with you? Because it's you bringing up shit. Hold on, Glock. I'm good. It's like you
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Mute it up, Rose. Hold on 1 second. Slim Honey, they paid to drop you.
Damn. He even say nothing.
Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for dropping me. You know what I'm saying? Whoever it was, I hope that $25, you know what I'm saying, go a long way for you. I hope it did what it was supposed to do. You know, I really don't give no fucks, feel me? I would cut your bitch ass out, but you're not even worth it. I don't know who you is. You a coward. But I'll drop down.
All right. Cash App message says, Glock still support do Glock still support you, Diamond? Cash App message says, Glock threatened Rose with body bags. BT, shut the fuck up. Cash App message says, I mean her name is Glock after a violent weapon.
Did Rose just get reported out of here? She just looked like she got snatched.
Oh, I didn't see it. Cash App. Oh shit.
Please, bro.
Slim, they paid to bring you back. Y'all on demon time. They paid to bring you back, Slim.
I will say when it comes to
hey, listen, man, I don't know what's in the climate. Everybody keep talking about, oh, I found this person news. I got this person news. Let me tell you something. Whoever got the picture of the screenshot of me and y'all say it's substances all over my nose and coming out my mouth, guess what? That's because I know what I'm doing. It gets a little.
What happened to Rose?
It looks like her page got snatched, but if she could come back, she can. There's
receipts only. Jeez.
Diamond, they reported everybody live this weekend. They have been doing it so bad. Like my literal main page just got took completely. Like they're doing really, really bad.
Yeah, they just took
what
my
you mean completely? They got
receipts only. I need
the whole page,
baby. Pay to bring yourself back.
The live is lagging because they are reporting the live.
So y'all need to tap and be sending them 2025 glasses.
So y'all need to be tapping while y'all hear what's happening.
And send gifts. Come on now, y'all know what to do.
And receipts only. Stop tagging me, bitch. Pay to bring yourself back so we can argue for real.
Oh, and I ain't paid to bring myself back.
Nobody really give a fuck. Y'all think this shit
hey,
is
Lada.
Y'all think it's funny. Y'all think it's just content. Y'all think Rose just being.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, Rose. Like I was telling you last night, the way you handled the situation was the way you supposed to handle the situation. You could have been on some rah-rah stuff.
Damn,
God damn.
Futuristic way.
Are you ready?
He said, "Thank you, IB Mikey."
But you could have handled it like on some rah-rah shit.
Thank y'all for the gifts.
That ain't never been your real life character. Like you ain't never been out here talking about you gonna step up.
Why she drop? Why she keep dropping?
She said she's gonna go to the comments because people think this is content and think it's funny and thinks Rova is being performative.
I don't think it's funny at all. Selena, no, you have bigger fish to fry, and it's the fish between your legs. Go get in a fucking hot shower.
God damn.
I agree. I just don't like that either party is allowing themselves to be rah-rah with each other, knowing that neither one wanted to be rah-rah in the beginning. That's the part I hate.
A page in the box. Okay, I will, but okay.
That's the part I don't like, is that after the fact, they're both, portraying to be rah-rah, which I have no problem with that. It's just that, y'all should just be positive and both know how to talk gracefully, that y'all both didn't want to have a problem with each other. Why can't y'all both just agree on that?
Y'all niggas from? Because where I'm from,
You know what, man?
You're
outside. A lot of
outside.
times people be
You ain't outside to talk.
like
You ain't
smoke,
pulled up over here
and
to
it don't
talk in
even
the
have to be
phones.
smoke for real.
But you could have sent a dove. Don't pull up on me talking about talk. You should have wrote a letter. Are you nuts?
That's true.
If you pull up
You
on
can't
me,
pull up
we
on me.
definitely ain't we're not exchanging any
But they
words.
pulled up and this was no problem. So why do
Manny,
do
you
the
talking
brains
from
have to
somebody else's
process
point of
that
view.
there
If
was a
somebody
problem?
Manny, you just
pull up
handle
on
your
you,
Shannon
Usually
Sharp
when they
moment.
saw
That's what
each
you
other,
did.
there is
Manny,
no
you
way
need to
that
be
I
telling
have
us,
a
how did you
problem
get
with
on here,
somebody
hush?
and I see you in like, what do y'all mean? If we don't have a
If
problem,
you
we don't have
pull
a
up, I'm
problem.
calling the police.
Like literally, I just had an event where I met so many people that I truly didn't have a problem with. That's
It was
literally
y'all acting. Hold on,
and
last.
even after coming back and
Why are
getting
y'all
into
acting
these
like what Manny
spaces,
is saying is
I
not
don't
right?
have a problem with these people. So
Manny
I
is
understand
definitely clocking
how
it.
you can meet up with people and not have a problem.
He's clocking it. How can you meet up in person? We end it with the hug. The next day we get on TikTok like we're ready to fight again. He's saying the truth. It's the same thing they do at these
it's
events.
fucking fake. It's performative.
That's what
And
he's saying. So many.
if you
That's
pull up
because it
on
wasn't no
me,
real.
you're
It wasn't
gonna
no
be
real
upset
problem.
with
Listen,
me
y'all
because
acting
if
like
you
y'all
pull up
don't
on me, it's
understand the
not gonna
fact
be
she
so nice.
pulled up on that girl to intimidate her. So if Rose is not the violent type, of course she's gonna try to calm things down and be like, "Hey, you know what's up?" and try to, be a little, just calm with it. She didn't know what to expect. You can't tell her how to react if a motherfucker pull up on her. Kiana did that to intimidate her. Now, if that had been somebody else.
Well, Auntie Pearl, though, just hear me out. Anybody on this app pulling up on somebody, you should be in fear of your life.
Literally.
Exactly, Donna.
Don't pull up on me.
Exactly.
Nobody
No, it's too many ways to talk
Listen,
to me.
Kiana would have been able to pull up on me. She'd have pulled
It's
up
too
on
many
me.
ways to talk to me. You ain't gotta pull up on me.
So who was
You ain't
She'd
gotta
have
pull
pulled
up
up
on
on
me
me
to
and
talk to
she
me.
wouldn't
If
have
I
left.
ain't
She
never
did
fucked
that
with you
to
before,
intimidate her.
if I
She
ain't
did
never
that to
fucked
let
with
her
you
know
before,
she
you
know
do
where
not
she
have
at.
to
It
pull
was
up on me to talk to
intimidation.
me. We can talk on the
Whole
phone.
mood did
You ain't gotta
change.
pull
She
up
got
on
off
me to
live
talk
and
to me.
everything.
If you pull up on me, the police will be pulling up right behind you.
So I'm trying to figure out, have we identified anybody here?
Rizzy, you better get the ambulance and the police to pull up, cause she's been fucked up.
Have we identified anybody that was in fear in that situation? Have we done that?
Hear me out. In Atlanta, you are in fear of your life.
But sis, we just had. But why do we have to live in a what if when we just had two people?
Said what I said.
And nobody was in fear. So why do we have to make a scenario of people being in fear when we literally just witnessed two people not in fear?
Manny, are you?
Because we on Messytok.
They made it
Because
home
we on
safely.
Messytok and
They
everybody
both
gotta
made
play
it
like
home
they hard
safely.
as
Y'all ain't
fuck.
gonna convince me of something different. They both made it home safely to talk about it.
Okay,
So you think Rose
The
wasn't
thing
scared?
is,
shut up.
we're
You
on
think Rose
Messytok
wasn't
and we're on
scared?
the internet, and motherfuckers try to be somebody that they're not. They actually hugged it out and nothing happened. But when you get back to the internet, people try to make it seem harder than it was, and it don't even have to be hard. That's the shit I'm sick of.
No, wait,
Why we can't just get the truth?
No, wait 1 second, y'all. Somebody said, and then mute the main page and talk from the backup page. Hold on. Cash App message says Rose is her daughter age. How stupid.
Tracy, mute up, friend.
No, wait 1 second.
Tracy, you bowling?
Cash App message says, hold on. Wait, let me drop her. Cash App message says, Diamond, I sent 25 to drop Slim. I know you did, but somebody sent 50 and paid for Slim to come back.
Don't shit out that Honda.
Slim, they was checking to see on your ass. Now, wait a minute.
No, hold on. Instagram message Diamond. Rose been barking like a pit bull on this app for years. And she's like 6'1", 230 pounds. Versus Kiana. She's like the weight of a McDonald's sweet tea. Come on now. She pulled on a poozy woozy without getting hit. Listen, I'm going to say this again.
I think what really happened is one was scared and the other one was glad that the other one was scared. Feel me? And that's what
Slim.
That's usually.
I don't feel like you did it to intimidate Rose. Okay, listen, do any of y'all remember the other day when they was on live, right? I don't know who live it was, but I heard Kiana say, man, I'm sitting right here looking at the place that you be doing your makeup in. I heard her say that to her. So even at that time, I thought she was trying to intimidate the girl, but never did I think she was going to pull up on her. But even her saying she know what she at, she know what she do makeup at, to me in my mind, she was trying to intimidate her.
You're going to jail fucking with me.
I just got one
You're
question.
going to jail fucking with me. I'm going to be the one
You're
going to
jail.
I just have one question. How is it intimidation? And then Rose says she looked like she was about to cry. It can't be both ways.
Chef, let me tell you something. You ain't got shit to say to me because you don't even know how to be the proper friend. You know, don't ask me nothing. Don't say nothing to me. I don't like your kind. You are a shady ass lady. Do not talk to me.
Asshole, bitch. Get Kev's dick out your mouth and then suck my ass.
That's all right. That's okay. You say whatever you want, but I know how to be a motherfucking friend. And Kevin, my dog. Ain't nobody ever got to get on this
Kiana was about
my motherfucking friend. And it was a form of intimidation. It was a form of intimidation. When you pull up on somebody when they don't expect it, it's a form of intimidation.
Feel it in the atmosphere.
I don't want to talk to you until you learn how to treat your friends the proper way. And I don't want to talk to you until you stop being a slow butt. Let HB play in your head. You sat there and let HB play all in your face because you thirsty for her friendship.
Before you say anything to anybody, I was
Listen,
talking to Diamond.
you sit up there and let HB play all in your face and spin your head around 10,000 ways like Michael Jackson. You go to hell.
Diamond.
You go straight to hell until you learn how to control your own mind. That's what you do. You go straight to hell until you learn how to control your own mind and learn how to be a motherfucking friend. You too old to be acting as dumb as you act. You act like a dumb box of rocks.
You know
and you always trying to act like you on the slow bus. Girl, shut up. Don't talk to me. You don't even know how to act. You don't even got your own mind. You don't even got your own thought process.
You Rose 3.0. You insert yourself in most shit. We ought to call you dick.
Oh, you a goddamn lie. You don't hear me talk no shit to nobody unless it's about cash.
We ought to call you dick.
So kiss my ass.
Insert yourself in most shit.
Kiss my ass. You don't hear me do nothing but the motherfuckers I like. Don't worry about me and what I do. You just know you shady. And I bet you any amount of money, Kev can't say I'm shady like you. I bet Kev won't say I'm shady like you. I bet Rick won't say I'm shady like you. I bet Diamond won't say I'm shady like you. You a shady ass TikTok friend, ho. You a shady ass TikTok friend. Without her own mind, without her own thought process. You's a fake ass woman. You're a fake ass woman. You don't know how to have a friend. You don't know how to be a friend. Fuck you. You done came back to this app and now you want some kind of relevance to somebody. Girl, ain't nobody listen to you. Don't you ever get up here and think you gonna talk to me with your fake ass. Don't ever think you gonna talk to me. You can't teach me shit about how not to be. You can't teach me shit about how not to be. Shut your ass up. Go and take your ass somewhere and give an apology to T like you bit on her. But you too far up HB ass.
Where was the bando for Kev, ho?
You ain't got nothing to say to me.
You weren't there. It was
you ain't got nothing to say to me. I watched that whole goddamn live. HB played in your face like the goddamn puppet master. She had your ass by a string.
The bando was broke-o. Everybody
you say whatever you want. I don't care. You listen until you learn how to be yourself. Until you learn how to be a better foxy. Until you learn how to be a better foxy, you can't say shit to me.
All right. Goddamn. All right.
No, man. Trina,
yeah, no, hell no, man. Hey.
Going on, Trina?
Hell no.
Well, shut the fuck
up. Shirley and whoever, please.
Hey, I really don't be feeling like that's fair when somebody kills somebody.
It's fucking
they have it. I ain't gonna lie, Auntie Pearl been waiting to say all of that shit. She done had them lines well recited.
Say, man. Let me get up
I'm
from
talking
this
about.
table.
She had the whole script ready to go, and she just ran that bitch down smooth. You know what I'm saying? That ain't fair whenever y'all get into it with people like that.
Yeah, cause y'all be keeping a whole piece of paper. This is what I'm gonna say to that bitch when I talk to her.
Nah,
I don't like that shit.
Hey,
Motherfucker went from my legs to my wig. You motherfuckers.
She been looking in the mirror reading that motherfucking script.
Yeah.
No friend,
you can't call nobody old.
I'm
Goddamn
talking
it.
about the whole entire time. She been rehearsing this shit ever since. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she pulled up her piece of paper. And how you gonna tell that woman to be a better fox? Boy, you ain't shit, boy. Say.
Yeah, this shit ain't.
I'm not even laughing, y'all. I'm seriously not, because she's a horrible person. She's a horrible person, and I do not like her kind. I don't like the way she sat up here and did that with T. I don't like the way she sit up and do the shit that she do. It's a whole lot of people on this app that do fucked up shit. I get it. But her right there, I have a serious issue with her. She don't know how to be a friend. She don't know how to be herself. And she let another grown woman play in her head and act like a goddamn puppet master. That bitch can't say shit to me. She act like a fucking mannequin and shit.
This
She can't say
this
nothing
would be
to me.
my
She can't
question,
teach me
Auntie
shit.
Pearl, to you. Auntie Pearl, this is my question to you. What did Chef Fox
Something fucked up, and I'm gonna get on your ass.
Who you talking about?
What did she do to
you gonna get on who ass? Who's
Go
ass?
ahead and ask your question.
Hold on, please, y'all. Don't interrupt. Please don't interrupt. I think you're talking about me. Hold on. Let me sit up in my bed. Hold on. My question was this. Now I have two questions. It's a two-part question. Number one, my first question was,
you only get to ask the first one.
I'm going to ask both. My first question was, what did Chef Foxy do to you specifically? That's what I asked. The second question was, did you just say that you was going to get on my ass?
Yeah, I thought you was going to say something crazy.
No,
I thought you were going to say something crazy.
Well, can you answer my first question real quick?
Okay, so listen, right? She didn't do anything to me but show me exactly how not to
That's it right
eat.
there. That's all I needed to know. She ain't did a fuck thing to you. Now let's talk about you getting on my ass. I want you to do that.
Hold on, Bray. Hold on. Okay, so you said because she didn't do shit to me that I...
Damn, are they snatching?
They're gonna get you. Auntie Pearl, you know what? Auntie Pearl be
Did they
a lot of
snatch her?
times don't nobody do shit directly to you. But you literally like
Shit,
come
I was
in
trying to
hard.
ask a damn question. She said, if you say the motherfucking wrong thing, I'm gonna cut.
Braid, stop cussing. That's what it is. Just stop cussing.
I haven't cussed.
You just
they took Chef too. Oh my God. They took Chef page too.
Y'all need to make some backup pages for real.
This is my last one.
Yeah, all of our pages are gone down, and they've been doing this for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I'm on my backup.
We can't even speak.
Let me read these messages. Cash App message says, Chef, go back to the battle top to pay your rent. Cash App message says, Auntie Pearl over here because Kev lost his followers. Cash App message says, I'm sending you an Instagram message. Okay.
Ain't that the truth?
All right, y'all go ahead.
Somebody said why so much hatred and shit, but that's my thing. I just didn't know why Auntie Pearl was going off so much. I was wondering, did Chef do something to her? Like the way she just said it was like Chef motherfucker stole her high school sweetheart. So I just
Braid, you know Auntie Pearl goes off when it's, you don't have to directly do anything to her.
Like what the fuck?
It's just when she feels a way about something you did. It could be to somebody else, and it doesn't even have to be her at all. I'm telling you, you could be watching Home Alone, and when she yelled Kevin on that plane, Auntie Pearl gonna pop up in your goddamn house to make sure you want to talk about Kev. Like, what the fuck? Did somebody say Kevin? I love Auntie Pearl though. She wears slips and smoke cool filter kings. But damn it, Auntie Pearl, you was on Chef, like literally Chef did something to you. That's his, what y'all say, biological.
I think we're ready for the topic now.
I just want to know when y'all, I know one thing. Y'all better stop being nice to the younger people. Elder abuse is gonna skyrocket in about 10 years.
Let me read these messages. That boy is trying to control everyone's panel, and everyone is letting him get away with the BS. And he does, and he say, it's all the same if you ask me. I'm just an anonymous motherfucker diamond peeping through the blinds.
I can sit up here on mute and that motherfucker will say I'm controlling the motherfucker panel.
That's receipts.
I mean, I don't give a fuck who it is. Like what?
You
We
talking
love you can
about
agree
your
all you
average
want to.
elder. See, that's your problem.
I'm gonna let
You
you
is the
live.
average elder. You gonna get old and have to have a new hip and knee just
Y'all,
like
I'm
all
the
the
boy,
other
y'all.
ones.
I'm the boy.
Y'all better stop
I'm the
thinking y'all
boy.
invincible for you be sitting somewhere and piss for 2 days.
They definitely hate that I'm loved, and they definitely are obsessed because I don't do a fuck thing to nobody except support people, please.
Well, Braid, when you say you was gonna block everybody for HB, that kind of, set the tone.
Set what tone? It set a boundary, not a tone. It set a boundary.
Yeah, that is your boundary.
Hold
but
on,
it set a tone.
but
Not on real lives. Child. My gosh.
so let me read this message. But Braid King, you only set a boundary because it's you now.
Duh, that's you know that, duh. As it should be. Diamond, what is my philosophies? What do you always say? You can't
what?
It's supposed to be that. Nobody can tell me nothing about nobody. I get mad at people for what they do to me. Right, Diamond? Do you know? That's why you always say, you can't tell Braid nothing. He got to experience it for himself. Y'all know that. If I did go by the mentality that y'all have, it wouldn't be a kingdom. I wouldn't fuck with nobody.
Well, you
Are you
can't
kidding?
tell the people.
People tell me everything about Manny. People tell me everything about Trina.
Hold on, Braid.
I was still actually
you
in the
have to
middle
be
of a
clear
sentence,
to the
Manny.
people.
I was
'Cause you
actually
did
still in the
say
middle of
to
a
the
sentence,
people.
I'm telling you everything.
but I was
I'm
still in the
trying to
middle
make
of a
sure you
sentence,
be
though,
clear
Manny.
to the people.
But I
Braid,
was still in the
because
middle of
you
a sentence, though.
said
So I was
that
still
your
in the middle of the
reasoning
sentence
was
that I was
because
saying,
of
so I
what
can't hear
happened
nothing
to
that you're
Trina
saying.
and Essence.
Because I was in the middle of talking, so everything you're saying is irrelevant because I was actually in the middle of a sentence before you interrupted me.
You told us
Right, I
Trina
know. I
and
didn't hear
Essence.
nothing you said because you're still talking while I'm talking. Still didn't understand you. Right. I was just
We hear
stating
you,
how.
though.
Okay, you're still going, so I'll wait for you then.
So okay, Braid, did you block HB?
Can you hear me? Am I going to be interrupted? I go on HB's live to block people.
So,
and I don't even have that page anymore. So now we just screenshot the shit.
That ain't answering my question.
HB is not blocked, no.
So how you gonna get upset if somebody else platform her and you gonna block them, but you ain't block her?
It's not upset. You're just going to be blocked. I said that. You could do what you please, and I can do what I please as my platform. Do I need to make it very clear? Anybody who platforms HB, I'm going to block you. You just won't come in the kingdom. You're grown as fuck. You can do what you want.
What I'm trying to tell you is how you going to block them and you ain't block her?
Did you just hear me say that I go in there to block motherfuckers from the page? Did you miss that part? That's how.
I think it's kind of asking who's leading by example.
So you gonna block me, but you're not upset with me, but you ain't block her?
Yeah, I might see you in the streets, but you just won't be in the kingdom. That's my boundary, and that's what the fuck I mean.
Because she was on my platform.
And you full of piss. Now we both have a bowel movement around this bitch.
No. You full of shit for real.
Diamond.
I don't understand.
Wait, Diamond. Wait, because this actually might be what a motherfucker wants. So respectfully, cuss me out on the back end because I don't think me and you should even argue on the front end. They might think we're gonna. I know.
HB should be up here.
But just call me and cuss me out because I don't even want to react. They're gonna be like, "Oh my God, Diamond, he going off on you. I don't want him to do it. Just call me.
If Braid go off on me, y'all, that shit don't bother me.
I know we do it. Me and Diamond cuss each other out literally every motherfucking day.
So,
like she's been cussing me out on weekends. But I don't want them to be like, okay, now HB got them arguing. They not gonna understand. They're gonna take that shit and run with it. Like, just trust me. Like, I don't.
Well, that's because you told us it was Trina and Lady
Manny,
S
just why could Trina
being hurt was
Manny,
your
please.
So
because
right
we
now,
was
if
under the
Diamond
impression that she
right
wasn't
now,
attacking
if
you.
HB come in the box, you gonna drop and block Diamond.
Yeah.
What is so hard to understand?
Y'all don't think that
Shut
I'm
up,
literally
Trina, 'cause
I
he
keep what the fuck? Like it's English.
I'm confused. I don't get it. What y'all confused?
Just don't. You feel me? Don't let them play.
Just came in here next
He gonna block me, right?
No, he not.
He called me and tell me I had to get you.
And then he's gonna unblock.
And I hope you would
And
platform
then
us for Black
he's gonna
Diamond 6.
unblock me. And
Then he's gonna unblock.
Black Diamond 6.
Yeah, I hope she would. I
Right.
would have to block a page that is not important because please don't let it be this one. Please
Yeah,
don't let it be this.
Don't tell us I had to get you.
Please don't let it be this page. Just
So,
don't.
Let me
Oh Jesus.
hold on.
Somebody go get HB.
Child.
But truthfully,
Stop
Braid,
damn playing so much.
they gonna still go in her motherfucking live. They just
I
gonna
see
create-
shit. And I keep blocking their ass. Like I
Nah,
keep
look, they
blocking
gonna
them.
create a fake page just to go in her live with. That's how
You using the wrong accent, Slim. No, that was
and that nigga, I was just up here at the same time.
Hey,
as
good
Braid.
I know, but
morning.
hold on.
Nah.
Good
Fuck
morning.
all that. That was
So,
only-
Diamond, what BK said actually makes perfect sense because he didn't block HB so that he can watch her lives and see who's in there supporting
Is that
her.
Lala's bitch ass?
Yeah,
It makes perfect sense.
it does make sense, but they don't want
It
to.
makes perfect sense.
Yeah, that's Lala.
Lala, get down.
Well, Braid King, I think it has to do that you and I are on.
Oh
we
my
have the
God, I
exact
gotta
same
spend
birthday.
another $25
So
for
we're
this
birthday
one.
twins. So I think you and I understand each other on that
Hold on,
level.
1 second, babe, Lala. I got a message. Someone said, ask him, is he going to block anyone that sits in the panel with her as well?
Come up here and ask me these questions. Don't ask me another motherfucking thing. Thank you. Y'all come up here and ask me any question you want. Diamond, you stop that too.
Okay, so
Listen,
I got a question.
Hold
The
on,
hell?
listen, I'm not.
No, Diamond, no.
Listen,
No.
I'm not scared of being blocked. I'm not scared of being blocked. Okay.
Duh.
So, you know, I got my own thing going on over here. So
Mhm.
I'm not scared of block me. Okay, block me. That's what I'm
Okay.
gonna do. Block me.
So
I'll do it
so
right
Diamond,
now.
I got a question
hell?
for Braid.
Tell me
So
again.
Braid,
Right now.
Say it
Block me
again.
right now.
The hell, you first. Block me first.
Block me. No,
Baby.
no, you block me.
And there's
No,
no
you
reason
first.
because
You
my
block
Braid
me
King
first.
page is gone, girl. It's gone.
hang
The
up in
Braid
my
King page
face.
is gone, baby. It's completely gone. If you type in Braid King, it's gonna be a gray ass account, said account banned. Today was the last day. So don't even worry about it, y'all. Fuck, the ban's up. Better yet, that's even better. The ban has been lifted, ho. You ain't even gotta worry about it. Everybody can come in
Damn.
this bitch.
No, wait, I
The
got a
page
question
is
before the
gone.
ban is lifted.
Ban's up. And everybody who was blocked before the ban, ho, your stand blocked.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Tap the screen.
Trina, you have your answer.
That's all I came to say. I'm going to Starbucks. Y'all have a good morning.
Hold on, y'all. Let me read these messages, y'all. Let me read these Cash App messages. Cash App message says check your Instagram. Okay. Check your Instagram. Okay.
Wait, so is Lala staying
Message
up?
says, I told you he can't be trusted. Cash App message says, can you say justice for Braid King? Love, Leola.
I love you too, Lily. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why they be trying to. Y'all be trying to do all that. Like,
Yeah,
leave
so
me the fuck alone.
somebody said, fuck it. Bring HB up.
It's too late. The ban has been lifted. Bring her.
Somebody said, bring
I was just for the
HB
ask.
up.
The hell?
Hold on, let me read these messages. Oh shit.
Hey,
Okay, the
just come
comments
up
I
so
did.
Braid can be on top of you like he want to be.
Okay, laugh not too motherfucking much.
Hold on. Kiana said on Rose's live that they needed to talk about some suits in her building. Then bam, she was outside.
Hold on, somebody said my page is back up. If y'all type my name in, can y'all find it?
Why don't you type your damn name?
I'm in this damn box.
Type it in.
Damn.
You type it in on that other phone of yours.
I ain't doing shit.
Diamond, I'm about to show them how we really talk to each other on the phone. You keep playing. We about to get to cuss each other. I'm telling y'all, they want to see how we
Well, I
act.
want to just
Don't
say
do
that
it, Braid,
didn't last
because they don't
long.
know how
Diamond,
Diamond
do you need that? The fuck is going on around these
Stop
parts?
it. Hey, Diamond holds herself to a certain standard on these lives, and you're not gonna do it.
No,
Well,
Diamond
I'm
is
here to
ruthless.
tell y'all, don't fall for the bullshit.
I've been cussed out
Diamond
so
ain't
many
nowhere
times.
near innocent. This motherfucker be talking crazy.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Jesus.
I have customer service.
Oh, nigga.
Thank you,
So how come you don't
Jesus.
got it with us, Diamond?
Yeah, Braid, your
Thank
shit
you,
back
Jesus.
up. Your page back up.
Because
Thank
hear
you.
me out. Hear me out. The things that I have to say to y'all, some of y'all, when y'all fuck with me, everybody don't need to hear. because
But I wasn't fucking with you though.
I don't need everybody to know which part of the hell I'm going to be. I don't need everybody to know that.
Man, y'all
the
wasn't
section
fucking
with the
with you
damn
though. I
comedian.
had just got off my
When
live.
we all going to hell, I need my side of the hell to be for me. I don't need nobody coming on that side of the hell where I'm at. You stay on your side when we go to hell. All right, everybody. So all I'm doing is setting my boundaries of which part of the hell I want to be. That's it.
Nope. Well, next time we talk, Diamond, remember customer service.
Lala, drop.
Oh, customer service in here. But sometimes y'all gets annoying and it gets on my nerves, and y'all know I cannot.
Not me.
So, Diamond, somebody said, "Now I thought you was an angel." Trina, you shut the fuck up. Okay?
You see what I'm saying? How
Because
y'all
in
talk to
these
me?
last 4
listen,
girls.
I don't feel like nobody's an angel, right? I don't feel
I'm
like
as close as it gets.
Oh,
I don't
bitch.
feel like
I'm
nobody.
sick of this. Trina done made pages just
Wasn't
to
she
come
supposed
back
to
in
get
this motherfucker.
Starbucks? Lala, drop before I pay that $25.
Hold on, cash out message says.
Lizzie, you want me out of here? Fucking pay the money or shut the fuck up and quit calling me a bitch, you dumbass hoe.
Now, hold on, Lala. Not too much now. You better remember your skin color.
Who got booing effects?
I know good and well you didn't.
Hold on, Nikki. I got a big boxy base.
You stupid dumb bitch.
Okay, let me big box.
You call me a stupid dumb bitch, but yeah, it's not okay for me to disrespect you. Go
Not
fuck
right now,
yourself.
y'all. Not right
Girl,
now. Please.
shut
Not
your ass up. I'm
Oh
about to
look,
beat
Diamond
your
trying to
dumb ass.
promote. Diamond trying to do some promo for her merch.
Lala, why people like you?
I got you real quick, Diamond. Hold up.
You feel so fucking entitled.
Hey. Diamond trying to promote her merch right now.
Y'all, Nikki has her diamond show flask, y'all, and she has her diamond show bonnet, y'all. Y'all go to the website, grab your flask, y'all grab your bonnets, y'all. We do have bundle packages on there as well. You guys grab your items, hurry up. They are selling out really fast. Thank you so much, Nikki, for the promo, babe.
Oh,
and bitch, I'm about to make a new account called Wisdom and come back if they report this page. You dumb ass whore. You fucking ass bitch.
What?
You know what? You're one of those white ladies that are fat as fuck and you sit on the couch talking shit like you're on 600-pound life.
I wish I was
600-pound life,
Are
bitch.
you real?
I need
I'm
you to
not a
shut the fuck
600
up.
pound.
Drop.
I know you ain't fucking talking about somebody's size, you dumbass hoe.
First
you
of
want
all,
me drop? Pay the fucking money or shut the fuck up, you dumb bitch.
Shut up, bitch.
Slim, get the
So we don't need any in-house fighting as a kid.
I paid the money.
Hold on, wait. Lala, babe, I got to drop you, baby.
Bye, bitch.
But hold on, wait, Rizzy. Hold on, Rizzy, baby. Y'all wait. Hold on, because they on demon time. Hold on.
I ain't worried about nobody being on fucking demon
Hear
time.
me
That's a
out.
reflection of them, not me.
So hear me out. Lala, you got to drop, babe. They paid to drop you. Rizzy, they paid to drop you. Trina, they paid to drop you.
No, I know they ain't sitting.
Wait a minute, how did Trina pay to drop me when she was begging for the money to pay her fucking phone bill?
That's not
I
what
hope
she
Trina
said,
paid that
Lala.
damn phone bill instead of paying to drop me.
Bitch, who you talking to?
Just
He
saying.
didn't say Trina paid
You?
to drop you.
Hey,
Lala,
bitch, let me
she
tell
said
you
all
something.
three of y'all was
You
dropped.
male
He said all
motherfucking
three of
Martian.
y'all was
Bitch, shut
dropped.
your stupid ass up,
They
hoe.
dropped Rizzy and they dropped Lala, baby.
Lala, you pressed mute. Can you press the disconnect button, friend? They dropped you. You pressed mute.
Okay, I
Trina,
paid to come back up.
I'm gonna see you in a minute, babe.
Now, Lala, you broke ass. Hopefully,
Oh, I
Somebody
apologize.
please give
I
them
apologize,
$200 to
Trina.
keep me.
Trina, I
Bitch, keep your
apologize. They said
apology
they
and
paid to
shove
drop
it up
me.
your unwashed ass, you alabaster fool.
Lala,
The
nobody
fuck is you
fucking
talking
wants
about,
you
hoe?
here.
Diamond, if you don't hang up on them, I know.
Y'all are so fucking
outta here.
triggered by me. Y'all are such
I ain't gonna lie.
Because you're a
Shit,
white woman.
Trina got every right to say what she said because you came for Trina. You had that
For
shit
no
waiting,
fucking
know what I'm
reason.
saying? For
Dumb
no fucking
bitch.
reason, though.
Right.
Yeah,
She had it wrote down on that piece of paper.
Yep.
And y'all stupid for dropping me. You don't act like I drop other people. The fuck? You think I have money to bring myself back?
It's
Y'all stupid as
$200 to
hell.
bring me back, y'all. These niggas tripping. Please, hey, let's go ahead and crowd fund. Let's go. It's only 9:35. I
All
got
right,
the whole
I
morning.
mean, Trina, we'll
I
work
don't
it
know
out
why
for
the
you,
fuck
baby.
they would drop me.
Okay,
in the
but you gotta
first
go
place.
now.
Stupid ass.
Yeah.
Trina, yeah. Ooh.
And Rizzy has been paid to stay, you guys. So they're out of there. Or Diamond, are we caught up on the cash apps, friend? It's a lot. I can see it's a lot.
Jazz, nobody cares about you.
Wait
Stay in
1
the
second.
comments
Hold
as a
on.
comment cousin.
Wait 1 second. It's all like hee ha ha when Braid King curses people out. But at what point, as a friend, do you think it becomes but at what point, Diamond, as a friend, do you think it becomes disrespectful?
His brain is broken. You have to excuse it.
No, hold on, wait. You don't gotta excuse nothing. Diamond, are you gonna answer that, or are you just gonna keep going? Because I want to know.
Hold on, I'm trying to keep up with these damn cash apps. Okay, so hear me out, y'all. Just hear me out. Do not take me and Braid serious. Because Braid blocked me, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like that's fine because he'll unblock me.
My page is back because you're getting blocked as soon as it comes back.
Man, y'all shut up.
Just hurry up and block it. Hurry up.
Go ahead. Keep going. I'm gonna stop.
Hurry up.
No, keep going.
Okay, so listen. Hold on, hear me out. Rizzy, honey, make sure your cash app went through. Check it again. Okay, I got it. It just came up. Okay, wait.
Also, they paid $75 to bring Trina back.
That's what I'm looking. So hold on. I have to, the person that paid to drop Trina, I'm gonna have to refund you, babe, because it is $100 to drop Trina.
Trina Bean, come back, girl.
Trina, you just got done all wrong.
Hold on. Cash App message said it's because Braid is one of the girls. That's why. No, that's not true.
Clock it. No, I told people.
No,
to
that's
do that.
not
You better
true.
clock
Braid,
it.
That motherfucker said clock it.
You better clock it.
Hold on. It's not because Braid is one of the girls. That's not true. Okay, Braid just have not crossed me. All he said was anybody platform HB, right? He's blocking them. That's all he said. He has not crossed me.
So, Diamond, this is my thing though, and they're asking my thing is this: what's different between me cussing everybody out and everybody else cussing everybody out? And then also on top of that, if you pay close attention, y'all act like I be cussing random people out. If somebody leave a stupid ass, smart ass comment to me, I'm gonna cuss them out. If somebody starts with me, I'm going to cuss them out. HB, congratulations, I'm blocking Diamond. Yeah, Diamond's getting blocked.
No, I said the gig is up.
You're getting blocked. You're getting blocked.
I love
and
you.
I'm not even gonna be up here playing. Yeah, you getting blocked.
You know I would never do that.
Now the band is back. Diamond, I'm blocking you.
I love me some Diamond.
Diamond, you really being childish.
Oh, this is really
Diamond, they know the rules.
Diamond, I'm going to Diamond. No, it's gonna be more than a block
they were gonna block you?
Now it's gonna be more than a block, babe. Now we're
they're gonna block you, Diamond.
Diamond, we're cooking with hot grease, baby.
No, hear me out. Hold on. Listen to me carefully. HB and Braid, let me tell both of y'all something.
Don't tell me nothing with her. Tell her.
Shut up. Let me tell both of y'all something right now. Okay. You guys are bringing everybody into y'all bullshit. Y'all are bringing everybody into y'all bullshit. Y'all taking out on everybody. Everybody is catching a stray. HB, you need to go ahead and do what you got to do with Braid, and that's it. Take it out on Braid.
Please take it out on me.
Call his mama. I don't know.
Diamond, I'm not the person threatening people if they platform people.
Okay, HB, I lifted the ban earlier, but now that you're here, I am gonna block Diamond. I'm definitely
Braid, the jig is up, nigga. Because see, I thought we had a deal the other night, and yesterday you were already saying I'm burning candles on you.
We ain't about to start all this.
Your ass is mine.
Yesterday, I was not. What did I say? I said you was burning candles on niggas.
You said I was over there practicing the 48 laws of power.
You said it.
Barb and them.
Because you said you were doing the 7th law and getting you to do your dirty work. What the fuck?
Hold on, wait 1 second. Let me say this. They just paid to keep HB. HB cannot be blocked.
This is
Thank you.
More and more die block. Somebody pay to drop me. Pay to drop me so I can go block Diamond.
This is what they said. They said HB, we got action. HB, get comfortable.
Oh, that's B. I'm live leprechaun. Somebody pay 25 to drop me. Don't bring me back. I gotta go block Diamond. Get me out this box.
Diamond, they paid me to come up, so I knew they would pay to keep me.
They said the other 25 for Trina. Okay, hold on 1 second. Cash App message says a part of the funds to bring Trina back. Lord Jesus. They're trying to bring Trina Bean back. Okay, they're trying to bring Trina Bean back. Okay.
Trina Bean back, y'all.
Now go ahead. Now, Braid, hear me out.
I'm gonna be real. I'm not about to sit up here and have this conversation. Like I know I fuck with you.
Now you finna
No, I'm being so real.
Okay,
like
okay.
No, Diamond. Let me say this before I spaz on you. I'm not about to sit up here in this pen. Like, I know I joke with you and Kiki, but a lot of shit has happened over this weekend. Like, it's not funny. Like, the shit she did to Essence and Trina daughter, like,
HBS. Hold on, and I'm finna get on HBS.
But I'm serious, Diamond. Like, I'm not even about to play. Like, she did a lot. She did a
lot, and I'm finna get on HBS.
But Braid do a lot too.
Laugh, I would advise you, Dolly Parton, bigger up top and smaller on bottoms, and not play with me right now.
You guys
Don't add yourself in this.
Hear me out. HB. Hold on, hear me out. HB. You know you.
Yes, ma'am.
You dead wrong.
For what? What's that?
From the funeral.
Explain.
Hear me out. Let me explain. From the funeral, right?
Months ago?
Children. Hold on. Okay, that's months ago. All right. So now we're here. From the funeral to the children, to the college CPS, Lady Essence catching a stray. You know what I mean? Like you.
Wait, who called CPS?
You.
Did anybody get a visit yet? Oh, did anyone get a visit yet?
Don't worry about all that.
Diamond, you know damn well I'm not going to tell a bitch what I'm going to do when I do it. Come on.
Why would anybody get on here and give you that, you fool?
Wait a minute.
So let me
Trinity did come.
Hold on. So
somebody did call him Trinity did come.
Trina, did you eat this morning?
Did your kids?
No, do not get triggered. Like, please don't do that. Trina, me and unfortunately, me and you about to do Trina. We about to go there.
Because he done had all these people first thinking it was Trina and Essence. He had the skiffle scap about.
Diamond, can I talk about kids over here?
I'm just shocked with it all, honey. This is just
Trina
too much. It's some spooky shit happening.
Trina can't either. Trina.
It's not the time for you to do this.
Trina. Listen, HB and Trina, y'all sit there and squabble all y'all want to. Keep the kids out of it over here, okay? Keep the kids out.
Yes, ma'am. I thought that. I would never say that over here.
I said what I said.
The basement cold in Essence's house?
Diamond, give me a call when you need to, okay, babe?
All right.
Cream bean, don't, even if she do say something to you, please don't argue with this lady up here. She's trying to trigger you. Bye.
But Braid, can you lifted the band? You triggered us all. What you mean? You lifted the band that you've been screaming about. You done definitely triggered us.
And you always talk about HB, but you can't sit in the panel. We can't talk.
This some spooky shit, y'all. This some spooky
gonna be another panel with HB later on today.
1 second, Diamond. I want to address one of my friends in the comments. Leola, I saw on the blogs the other day that you got jumped by Ezel and Braid King because they thought that you supported me, and you do. And in the comments, you told them I don't support HB. What happened to us?
Okay, since weird ass bitches happened to us. I want Street King, Braid King is gone, bitch. I'm here, Manny. I'm on your ass laugh. I can get on your ass Diamond.
I don't have an ass.
Because you done lifted the band, so you
y'all want me back on HB, I can be on that. Now I'm trying to be very respectful, but let's play. I don't know what the fuck the name weird ass thought up there, bitch. Manny, I would drag you in that.
But you did that.
Are you stupid, bitch?
You
Because I'm
did
nice.
that. We sat here
Manny, I would drag you all motherfucking day long.
And then you come and play in our face this morning.
Are you stupid or dumb,
and then talking about, oh, you done
that was the wrong move. You just made the wrong move. Now, bitch, the band is back, ho. Have her in your platform and see what I do.
Yeah, you said I don't give a damn.
Have her in your platform and see what I do to you, ho. Now I'm back. Y'all wanted it. Now I'm here. Now let's go.
I could care less. You lifted your band.
You can care a lot.
You screaming about banning somebody.
You been copping please for the whole weekend, ho.
I done lifted my band.
Are you kidding
so
me?
You ain't scaring me with a fuck thing. You say, honey, because I'm not HB or none of them little ass girls you play with.
But this whole weekend, you kept talking about how scared you was.
Exactly like I just said. I supported you, and you just told us the band is lifted. So now you get my ass to kiss. Okay,
open up at 12 o'clock.
Fucking face.
Fuck is you talking about, weird ass hoes?
Yo, band is lifted. Kiss my ass.
I didn't say that. I said it.
Kiss my ass.
Taylor, I know you're not down there talking because Big Cam can be brought in this bitch too. Now I can start dragging motherfuckers back in this hole if you want me to. Shayla, I'll drag everybody in this hole. Play if you want to. I done calmed it the fuck down.
Love you, Mariah. Thank you,
dumbass. Laugh,
and what did I tell you the
Manny.
other day, Braid? Why you talking about Mariah?
I didn't even say
HB. I told you she do. She in the comments lying, so she don't get on her
because I be
bad
nice.
side.
Y'all be playing games like I want
Trina
to.
did.
No, I just want to wrong with you, hoes.
I witnessed that, Trina. You did tell him that.
I sure
and he
did.
asked her, and he said, Mariah, do you support her? And she said from the comments,
No.
And you
Now
was
she's trying to say Trina
said,
asked me,
"Don't
did I
believe
pay?
that shit."
Hold on, Manny. Now she's trying to say, oh, Trina asked me, do I pay to be in her space?
Y'all mad with the
Man,
stories.
when I drop, don't say my name no more, you weird
It's
ass
y'all
bitch.
fucking stories and mad
Don't
that
say
we
my
keeping
name no
up
more
with.
when I drop, weird ass bitch. I'm on that with you. Laugh, don't say my name for
Who
real.
said that?
Now,
Nigga,
who the
I just
fuck
like when you
dropped
on the
me?
panel. Braid, Brad.
I told y'all going into 2025, cussing all y'all out. Want to put people in the middle of y'all
That
shit.
was
Y'all all
fucked up.
getting cussed out.
Braid.
God
Ooh,
damn it, we
baby,
trying to keep
won't
up
you
with y'all
braid
fucking stories. Y'all
my
can't keep
hair?
up with the fucking stories y'all
Come
damn
on
self.
and braid
I don't
my
like my
Black
team
it,
on
Manny.
Friday.
back in my hood, feeling good. No
Manny, stop
worries.
fighting with Brad.
No.
Fight with Brad, but he did that. He lifted that band. We sat here and listened to him. He did that.
Yeah, we fucked up. Nigga, I'm from Oak Cliff. Braid.
No, he need to calm down. He done got us right here talking about blocking people because of HB. We all supporting him. Then next thing you know, when the fire get hot, I'm lifting my band. As if we weren't listening.
Oh, what a fancy bell.
What the fuck? And we don't have a say so? Oh no, the fuck we do.
Give it a moment.
Hold on, wait 1 second, y'all. Cash App message says how much more needed to drop Trina as it's 25 more to drop Trina.
The same amount that's needed to drop your pH balance to a regular level. Oh, go to the gynecologist and quit worrying about me.
I'm not taking y'all shit until 2025, honey. When y'all get into shit, y'all get into shit. And y'all come looking at me crazy, I'm cussing y'all asses out. Because I'm going to be reminding y'all of what y'all said.
But does that mean that somebody paid $25 to bring her back? So I have to, or I'm gonna pay like 70 something, 75? No, is it? Yeah, 75 to have her back.
No, they're coming up with 100 to drop Trina.
Oh,
Reese
sorry,
said,
babes.
"Oh,
sorry, babes. I can only do 200 for myself."
This just got a little out of Reggie's budget. Just
yeah,
she's annoying.
So once they did it, it'll be 200 to bring.
I thought you had refund the other $75 though.
No, because I didn't, because everybody else is chipping in, honey, and bringing you.
Nah, hell no. It need to be one person.
Trina, no, you don't. You don't run shit over here. You don't run nothing over here.
Now, Diamond, you ain't gotta be yelling. Now, settle down.
Yeah.
She said it need to be one person. Hey, 50 people can send 50 cents.
Now we looking crazy at crowd funds. You see how y'all do? Now y'all talking shit about crowd funds, and y'all, I swear 2025, everybody can kiss my ass.
Manny,
just hear me out. There's no way we can go into 2025 like this. Please, y'all. We gotta hash it out. Y'all gotta fix it.
Yeah, hold on, Diamond. No, I thought somebody said 25 for me to stay. No, I got a credit.
No, the fuck you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you're not gonna take
those credits been used up, Trina.
Nah. I heard they said 25 for me to stay. I got a credit. Nah.
They got you.
How they get me though? Somebody said 25 for me to stay. This is corruption. This is corruption.
Shout out to the lab for making this email.
Get that poor air out of here.
I ain't never seen a motherfucker try to stay with a coupon. Goddamn.
Hold on, hear me out. HB, you and Braid, y'all can't go in 2025 like this.
I don't have a problem with Braid. Me and Braid don't really have an issue.
HB.
So what's the problem then?
Trust me, Diamond, there is no issue. I can't explain here.
Well, this what happened, sister. So what I had heard was at one point somebody came for somebody's friends, and then now apparently the favor is being returned to go after the other people's friends, because the two people that are hashing or beefing, they apparently have a truce of some sort or some creed or some, blood bond that they're not gonna come after each other, but they're gonna go after the friends.
Now, Manny, you just said you didn't know what the fuck was going on.
I'm sorry. My conscience wouldn't allow me to be on the same panel as HB. I'm dropping down. Bye.
Bye, young man.
Yeah, no. For real, HB, you have done a lot, man. You really have.
Have I?
I'm gonna follow Rizzy.
Hear me out. Hold on.
You're too many.
HB, you have done a lot. You
have
done.
I?
Yes, you have.
Explain.
I can't.
Explain.
You know what you be doing.
No, I seriously want to know what.
Okay, listen. You know what you be doing. Braid is gone. We finna get to the topic, all right? Both of y'all be doing a lot. We finna get to the topic, all right?
No, Diamond, that's a hell of an accusation. So I really do want to know, what have I done?
Listen, HB, I'm not getting into it.
I want to get into it.
I don't want to get into it. You be doing a bit much.
So harassment with the intent to humiliate, slander, defamation, etc. I think we all do that. Maybe not you. That's why I like you. But all of us have.
Me neither.
Some of us on a greater level, but we all have. Did you talk to Braid about this?
Listen, I can't talk to you. Hear me out. I can't tell him nothing. I can't tell you nothing. Y'all just gonna do what y'all gotta do.
Oh yeah, because I'm not done. I do part 7 at 12 o'clock Central Time today.
No, y'all can't do part 7 at 12 o'clock. Manny go live at 12.
Well, Braid would be disappointed if I don't do part 7.
You know what? Okay, HB, y'all. See y'all later. Let me get to my topic, man. Damn. Whoo, child. Diamond, you don't even know what happened. And at this point, I don't know. I don't want to know, because it's a lot behind the scenes or whatever. It's a lot going on in the front end, a lot going on in the back. At this point, I don't want to know. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I can't keep up. Yeah, I can't keep up. I'm sorry. I can't keep up. I'm gonna let y'all do what y'all do. Y'all have it. We going into my topics.
What's the topic of the day, Diamond?
Shit. God damn. Cash Investor says, wait. Now I paid to keep her. I know you did, baby. We're gonna have to refund it, because yeah, it's a bit much. It's a lot. It's a lot. So we're gonna have to work it out. Send me a message on Instagram.
Well, no, I want to say, sis, I think you honored it all. Because as long as ain't no scuffling going down, it's honored. Typically, she has a purpose, so yeah.
I know. I mean, I know, but no.
I'm just saying, as far as them feeling as if you didn't honor it, like it. You get me? Like, I think everybody was honored and is continued to honor, because the show ain't even over. We got to 12 o'clock. That don't mean nobody's shackled to the boxes, okay? Y'all don't be adding new stuff. That don't mean you shackled. You definitely free to go and come. Remember that, y'all. You free to go and come. That's what
you're talking about, man.
I'm just saying, so they'll understand how their money is used. You're free to go and come. You're not shackled, okay?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here so they get their money worth.
What's all these people?
Slim.
Somebody paid to bring me back. I really was only coming up here to prove that I wasn't.
But you're supposed to be honest with them, Slim, and let them know, like, you are free to, go and come. Like, if emergency happens, you can drop down, handle your stuff, come back. That's what I'm saying. Be honest. Don't make it seem like you just bound to. You can handle your life, and you're free to go and come.
I'm bound to the box.
Okay, set it 2025. I'm not going into it with y'all shit. Y'all don't come screaming my door down. 2025 with the shit now. If y'all want them chained to the fences, let me know now.
Man, if you say shackled one more time.
Yeah, if y'all want the people chained to the fences, y'all need to speak up now, because I may be under the wrong impression. Oh, I mean, I don't see nobody saying nothing.
Because we not talking to you, man.
No, I was talking to the comments. You know how they do. They've been slid somewhere else and go to do they do.
Tap the screen. What is why would I be in a panel with her? Braid, because you're gonna be on the panel with her and everybody else live too. Cut your shit out. Cut the crap.
Oh, I know Braid did not. It's Braid King. Why did you lift the ban? That's all I want to know with you. Why did you lift the ban?
Because somebody said his page was not banned. So he said,
no, he know what ban we're referring to. He know what band we're referring to.
Well, let everybody else know what band you're referring to, Manny, because it's 3,000 people in here.
The band that created all this foolishness. Now, was he referring to a different band? You know what? Okay, Lord Jesus. Oh my God. So was he referring to a different band and that band is still in place? Is that what y'all are saying?
The HB band, right?
Now, laugh. First, you act like you don't know what we're talking about. Then you act like you do.
I know what the fuck we talking about. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Y'all stop acting like I'm dumb. Y'all
We're not
motherfuckers be
talking about
dumb,
his
and I just be
pages.
laughing.
We're not talking
Because of how
about his
dumb y'all are.
pages. We're not talking about his pages. We're talking about the band.
I'm not talking about his pages.
Exactly. He just lifted that band.
Listen, Manny, if you would listen sometimes, close your mouth, close your ass, son. He said he was lifting the band because somebody came in the live when he was saying, go to my page and look and see if my page is up. Somebody came and said it was up. So he said, I'm lifting it's cool. I'm lifting. He was really just playing.
So y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and play the topic, right?
Thank you. Happy for real. You ain't never seen me on a fake page, bitch.
Okay. Here we go.
5 children.
Yeah.
What age are you?
I'm 27. Prior to me giving them up, I already had that thought in my head a year prior. I didn't have nobody to watch the kids. So when I reached out to the girl's dad, now mind you, I ain't thought about laying with this man. My daughter's about to be 3, about to be 3 in November. I don't want this man. So I called him. I'm like, can you help me? Can you watch the girls or whatever? He's like, oh, well, don't you got me on child support? Don't you got me on child support? Now, yes, I do have him on, excuse me, I have hiccups. So, chronic hiccups is what I mean. But anyway, so when I put him on child support a year after my daughters was born, he didn't start paying until this year. So, and he was only required to pay $196 a month for both my daughters. And he's like, that's taking all my money. And then he's like, well, you're not getting anything outside of that. And he's like, if you take me off of child support, I could do more for them. And I'm like, nigga, I know for a fact that's a lie because the whole year before I put you on child support, you didn't, no diapers, no wipes, no, not a damn thing. Even if you didn't provide any of that shit, you didn't even pick them up so I could go to work and, get all that shit. I could do it by my damn self if you watch them,
Why,
so
busybody?
So I know you're lying and shit like that. But anyway, he proceeds to tell me shit that don't matter is that he got another girl and she's pregnant. They about to have another baby. And it was just like, okay, so he's pretty much telling me that he's not going to, help me with my daughters because he's moved on. And I'm like, you can move on. That's fine. I don't want to be with you, but you still have daughters,
So y'all, this topic is about the young lady. She has 5 kids. She gave her children up to the state because the baby dad of 2 of the children would not help her with child support or what he was giving. So she gave up all her kids. And that's the topic. Now, this is my first time talking about her over here. I don't know if she was discussed other places, but this is my first time. And someone sent me this.
She gave up all 5 of her kids.
Yeah, all 5.
5 of them.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. She's very brave. She's very brave, Diamond. That took a lot of bravery to do such a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we must commend her for what she did.
No fucking bravery. Fuck you, Slim.
It doesn't. No,
No,
you gotta
bravery
understand
is
how
taking care of your
much.
motherfucking kids.
You gotta understand how much it takes of a person to be able to give up 5 of their kids.
Somebody drop
it is.
Slim.
It is absolutely commendable and honorable that she gave up those 5 kids because Lord knows she could have done anything else.
Yeah.
What age are you?
I'm 27. Prior to me giving them up, I already had that thought in my head a year prior. I didn't have no.
So she already didn't want the kids nowhere.
No, she didn't. And the thing is, somebody said Slim is right. That's crazy. That's why you can get on here and say anything. Somebody gonna agree.
No, it is brave to give up your kids like that. You done carried them babies for 9 months. You know what I'm saying? You done took care of them however long. Now you finna give them to the state.
But the thing is, you're 27 with 5 kids. You've been pregnant every Friday of your life. The thing is, you had those kids. You got pregnant and had those children. It ain't about, I don't give a fuck who stay or who go or who help you. I promise you, you had 5 kids out your body, they can be taken care of. But for you to just say, you know what, since he not gonna help me, since that person I want with me is not gonna help me, fuck these kids, I don't respect no woman like that. I don't care I don't care if you got 17 kids, you laid down and had them. I got 3 kids, but I promise you, I probably would never have 5. Somebody ain't gonna make it fucking with me. But at the same time, the kids I had, I'm gonna take care of.
Ain't that the brave about him getting
why
them
would
kids
you have 5
Do you know what
after
happened to
the
kids when
first
you put them in
one?
foster care?
After the first one,
Some kids, when you put them in foster care?
after the first one, she probably already knew that she didn't want to be a mother, but she brought 5 kids into this world. And then just because the dad don't want to help you, you give them to the system. You don't know what's going to happen to them in the system. And y'all sitting there saying that she brave, but the system, kids go through a lot of stuff when they get into the system too. She have no family members.
That's what I'm saying, Keela. I'm saying the same thing Keela's saying.
She
Well,
ain't
I'ma
have no
call
family
Cap-
members that
I'ma
she
call
could have
Cap
gave
on
them
the-
kids to, so she would know exactly what's going on with them kids. It just sounded like she just didn't want to deal with it anymore, and she was like, "Let me just give them away. I don't care about them."
But maybe do you think
to say she brave is crazy though, Diamond. To say she brave, she ain't brave worth the shit.
Do y'all think she had those kids to keep the baby daddies?
That's more like
I don't know whether she
a lot
had the
of women
kids to
do
keep the
that.
baby daddy,
I hope not,
but her
because
giving them kids up
after
to
the
the
second time
for
of
her
having
giving
a child
those
for
kids up.
somebody trying to keep them.
Damn, kids ain't
How
gonna
you
do
gonna say
that.
Pooja can't speak on this and Pooja got 6 kids, motherfucker? Well, I came to call Cap on the motherfucking child support order, because if you paying child support, those usually come with arrangements as well for holidays and shit. So if he not helping because he paying, he may want to go, or she may want to go revise that court
He
order
told her,
and add some.
but no, hold on. He told her that because she's getting the child support, that's all she's going to get.
Well, that's what I'm saying. With the
bullshit
child
too.
support
That's
order, with my
bullshit
child
too.
support order, we have holidays, and with most child support, depending on whether you local and or in another state.
That's joint custody.
So the man ain't got custody. He just paying child support. He gave us his custodial.
You don't have
There's a difference between child
Well, then she
support
gotta
and joint
deal with
custody.
it.
And then the thing,
She
Diamond,
gotta deal with
I got a 21-year-old. Her mother never
You got
put me
a
on
what?
child support because she knew that I was gonna
She
be
should've
giving
revised
more
the order.
than she would have got on child support. That's why I never have been on child support.
But
You
was
gotta-
it sounded like you was actually giving for child support. It sounded like she said he
Right,
wasn't.
I was getting my kid every week, and then I was sitting there buying all the things that she needed. So that's why her mother didn't put me on child support, because she knew if I got on child support, she would have been getting, less than what I was doing for my daughter. So she never, my daughter's 21, that she never put me on child support.
But Swift, this lady said she wanted time. She didn't need the money. She needed the time. She needed
That's crazy. But she crazy as hell. I don't care, but she crazy as hell giving them kids up to the system. Giving them kids to the system is crazy.
Lady say she was not getting the child support. Like, did she say
Swift,
she wasn't getting no child support?
Yeah, go ahead, boy.
She wanted to
You
take
do get visitation with child support.
She
That
wants to
doesn't come
take the
with
easy
the
way
child
out.
support.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold the hell on. Damn.
I'm trying to listen to you, boy.
Y'all cutting other people off.
Damn.
What was her reason for making the decision to give the kids to the state? She basically said in this video that she was already having these thoughts prior to the situation with the child support. But I guess the child support is what, you know what I'm saying? But she really didn't want them kids. It sounded like to me she wanted to she thought them kids was gonna keep one of them ninjas that she was
Exactly,
Y'all-
She
y'all
wants the
stop.
easy way, y'all. Hold on. She want the easy way. Hold on, Slim. She wants to take the easy damn way out. Give them to the fucking state. Put the burden on the taxpayer. because she's a lazy and trifling ass individual. And
She
y'all,
shouldn't have to pay child support.
no, it don't. But it don't matter. She don't
Let
have to
Morgan
deal with it.
finish.
She
Let Morgan
free.
finish.
That she got the freedom to move how the fuck she want to move. She can't move with them 5 children. So now she can move how the fuck she want to do. She don't give a fuck about them damn children.
Well,
So
she
this
Exactly.
ain't no,
Hey,
you
Mr. Morgan,
ain't
Mr. Morgan on that.
this ain't no
She
deep
still gonna have to pay
conversation.
child
I ain't gonna lie
support.
to you. I was only being funny about the Braid part, but if y'all look at it from a different perspective,
I
yeah, we
agree
can
with
call her
Morgan on
trash.
Ain't
We can
no
call her
that's
trash
fine.
and trifling
But
and all of
she
that
had
shit,
to
but at
pay
least she ain't
her
hurt
own
them
step
damn
on child
kids.
support.
That's the only good thing, Slim. That's the only
That's my
Could
that's the
have
only
hurt the
thing I can
kids
see.
by
I
giving them
would
to the
trolling
system.
saying that
Wait,
brave shit, but then you had people say
She
she
could
could have
have
been
hurt
hurting
the
them.
kids by
Wait.
She
giving
could
them
have
to
hurt
the
them
system.
kids.
Wait, this how I can't say I got banned for this. I just got my Lord, thank you for getting my page back today. I couldn't say shit for all for damn 4 days now.
How you gonna cuss in your prayer?
Nigga, stop praying, nigga. We all
No,
lose pages.
So we back to
it's
the
all
damn
on
situation
pages.
of
What
who the people
what
need to
I'm
get help
saying is
from.
what I'm
So we
saying
back
is y'all,
at who the people
she
need to
putting
get
the
help
kids in more trauma than your parent giving you away. So
Depending on who
that
got
is
the kids.
brave.
Yeah,
Your
she
mama
gave
gave
the
you the
kids
fuck
Because
to
away.
hey,
if
do
the
y'all
kids
know
ended up
multiple
with
kids
families,
in the
Now
hold
she
on
fucked
right
them up
quick, Susan.
mentally.
Do
She
y'all
fucked
know
them up mentally.
how many kids in that's put in the state? When you give your kids to the state, do you know how many kids perish from going to the state? Like the state is not taking care of your kids. More children unalive when you give them to the state than y'all really know. So her giving her kids to the state is not really,
So
she
what
did
you
better for
okay?
them.
So now, what you suggest she should have done in the first place?
giving them to a family member. Find
Damn,
somebody
she
she can
family
said.
can get them from that state.
Who you said, Diamond?
Hey, can y'all please
Like
stop
Diamond said,
interrupting?
it's all about her trying to keep
Diamond
that. Like
asked
Diamond
Laugh
said,
a
it's
direct question, and we'd like to hear Laugh's answer or hear the correspondence between the two of them. Thank you.
yeah, like Diamond said that she tried to keep that man.
God
That's
damn.
exactly what she was doing.
Diamond trying to talk.
So hold on. So Laugh, what do you think she should have done?
Honestly, you're probably gonna think it's really cliche, but I think when you a mama, your baby daddy, your first baby daddy need to be God. Because he can take care of them. And really, don't cut me off. And
You
y'all can
better
say
say
what y'all
that
want to
shit,
say.
Sam.
Y'all can say
Say
what
it,
y'all want to say.
Did she
But
just
the
say
Bible
God?
tell you that God not gonna leave you nor forsake you. That means them niggas probably will, your mama probably will, your daddy probably will, but he not. So I'm telling you, he gonna take care of you.
Remember, God give y'all common sense.
Nobody
Okay?
can make life but God. So
That's
if
true, man.
you got pregnant and had a
That's true.
baby,
You better
it's gonna be taken care of. I don't care
But
what you
God
say.
give
I'm
y'all
not giving
common
my
sense.
kids to the state.
The
These
end of
these
the
kids were
How
made.
you
Swift, can you give me
God
a
take
second?
care of the babies in
Can
the
y'all
hood.
give me a second? You
No,
I
made
ain't
listen,
saying
those
that.
no,
kids.
we
What do
didn't,
you
you didn't
mean?
hear what
The
she
Let her
said.
Bible.
cook.
I
She
don't care
said
about the
God.
daddy.
Let
She's
her
talking about
cook.
the human Corey. She said God. Like
Let Lab
she's not even
cook.
talking about the baby daddy Corey.
Man,
She
y'all
said
tripping.
God.
I get you.
Say it, Lab. We can hear you.
Man, I guess y'all can't hear me. Because y'all be interrupting when a nigga really saying some real shit. That's why I really just be laughing at you hoes. Because this shit is dumb. Like you literally had people out of your body and you're gonna get them to the state. And you know what? When they grow up and be who God wanted them to be anyway, stay y'all ass out their lives. Don't go
Exactly.
in and be like, oh, that's my baby because she this. Oh, that's my son because he made this. No, you wanted to not be a part of their life, so leave them the fuck alone if you give them up. Take care
I
of your
agree with
motherfucking
you.
kids. I don't care if the nigga leave you or not. We all know a baby don't keep a nigga. So if you had a baby to keep a nigga, then you was a fool in the first place. Now your fool ass needs to take care of your baby.
Laugh. Everybody don't know that a baby keep a man. A baby ain't gonna keep a man. A lot of people.
Hey, Diamond, how you
How they
make
don't
5?
know that by now,
Hey,
Diamond?
Diamond, how you gonna do 5 of them? She ain't doing with the first 3 or the
Because
first 1.
here's how they don't know that. They don't know nothing until it happened to them.
How many
That's
times did that
crazy.
happen
I'm
to
gonna
you?
learn
She got
about
But see,
other
5
that's
people's
the
kids.
thing.
She
mistakes.
had 5 kids.
That's
I
that's the
learn
thing,
about other
Diamond.
people's mistakes. That's why I
Permanent
only have
relationship
3
people
children.
need to stay away from temporary relationship people. That's the
But
thing.
every
You a
day
permanent
is
relationship
every
person,
day is
stay away
somebody
from
that's
temporary
jumping out there.
relationship person.
I don't
That's
Look,
care
why
what
like
you
every
Diamond
say.
day
was saying
because these
yesterday.
motherfucking the youth don't listen to the older folks. Every day is somebody jumping out there into a situation saying a nigga ain't gonna do me this way or a woman ain't gonna do me that way. And all of, everybody in these comments that it ain't gonna happen to me personally, and that shit ended up happening to him.
Still waking you up every day because you ain't had
Can I speak?
Can I ask one question? Let me ask this one question. I'm done. I promise you.
Your question gonna lead to more shit. I just want to make a statement.
Okay, go make your statement then, Corey.
Hey, listen, we don't know.
I'm not talking about your religion. I'm talking about your real life.
You've been talking. We
I
don't
don't
know
give a
this young
fuck.
lady. But you can't keep talking. Goddamn,
You
it's a
talk
panel
all
of
the time
people.
about
What the
nothing.
fuck
Hey,
you
why
mean?
you gotta be
Let
a
other
bitch,
people
Corey?
Shut the
goddamn
fuck
get
up.
their
You don't have to
goddamn
be
opinion
fucking
out.
rude.
Your opinion ain't the only one that motherfucking matters.
Corey, let me
This is
tell you
goddamn
something.
open panel
I
with that
didn't
bullshit. Now
hear
calm
you
your ass
talking.
down. I wanted to make a
Corey,
statement.
I
Boy,
didn't
you
hear you
gave me
talking, bro.
permission. Goddamn, calm down.
Corey,
Okay,
are you
let me
hearing
really
me? I
make
didn't
my
hear you
statement. I can't
talking.
hear you
You
loud, so
blanked
I'm gonna
out.
talk over you like I'm talking. Hey, cause my voice coming back now.
Boy,
Hey, but
fuck you. You
situation, we don't
uncircumcised.
know
Ain't
this.
shit
We
you
don't
say
know
matter
this young
no
lady's
way.
circumstance. Did she say something about me being uncircumcised? Hold up. Hey, cause we
Fuck
don't know
you,
this young
Corey. I
lady's
was trying to
circumstance.
apologize to you, bitch ass, but you wouldn't shut the fuck up. I was just saying I'm sorry. I didn't hear you talking.
Okay, sorry about that then. Hey, but we don't know this
Corey.
young lady's circumstances and situations, right? She 27, 5 kids. We don't know if she was a product of the system, and that's no excuse. Normally, life always repeats itself. And her having 5 kids by multiple baby daddies, we know she was trying to enter into something where she felt safe and secure. And that's one thing that didn't happen. No one gave her the safety or the security. Now she back out
We
here
don't know
struggling
that.
with 5 kids. She's doing it by herself. Even though she getting child support, she's still doing it by herself. She don't have nobody to take the burden away from her at no point in time. We don't know if she got family members on her side to get them kids too, but she could have tried to reach out to the fathers of them kids to give them on that side instead of putting them in the system. But we don't know that situation. We only speculating off of what we hear in that little short clip, and it is what it is. I'm not having grace
So
for it.
Corey,
Hold on.
this is my problem with everybody. This is my problem with everybody. Y'all get this mother this morning so dirty. Corey, you can kiss my ass out to the services, and yet y'all saying what now? But this mama from this morning, honey, y'all felt like she what now?
I feel like a mother is always the strongest person when it comes to the kids, and mothers go above and beyond when it comes to the kids. This mother did not go above and beyond. She just gave up. It is what it is. We seen mothers give up.
Can I go after
And
you,
she one of
Diamond?
the mothers that gave up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hold on 1 second. To the person that sent the money for HB, y'all, can you check your Instagram, honey? I just sent you a message. Can you check your Instagram, please? Okay, y'all, go ahead.
Let me say this, y'all. I know somebody. I got a family member that did the same thing. Luckily, the children were able to go with their father's side of the family as well as her dad. What she did basically when she gave those children up, she definitely put herself on child support, even after those children have become grown. But her situation with the kids, one of them hated her. They hated her for years. They couldn't stand the fact that their mama gave them up and she gave up. And maybe 20 some odd years later, real shit, they were unified again. So not every situation of giving your kids up. We don't know if she had to talk with her kids and told them, hey, mama doing this for the best, or if she said mama just don't want y'all. But every situation don't turn out bad just because you give your kids up. She obviously she was tired. She premeditatedly thought about doing this a year prior to. I got 6, 5 living, and I ain't never gave up on mine. But it was days that mama had to sit down and say, hey, you're gonna have to go stay with your godmama, you're gonna have to stay with your grandma, you're gonna have to stay with your auntie. Because mama gotta get through this so she can be better for y'all. Now, do it sound like she gave all the fucking way up? It really do.
So I have
but to give your kids up because the man won't help, I'm about to land, man. Thank you, I appreciate that. But to give them up because the nigga won't help, bitch, you a whole cop out in this motherfucker.
So I got a question for y'all. Taking this same lady and she come to the app and she needs the help from the people. What is the response? Is it that we tell her to go get a job, go do this, go do that, and back her into a corner and give them to the state or something? Or do we help her? Like, what's the scenario? Because I just witnessed y'all earlier with a mother. And now we bet with another mother who
you witnessed us earlier with a mother, Manny, that actually asked for help and said she was going to a shelter and was rubbing her feet together laying in her bed.
But the
Okay.
premise was
So stop saying
but the
you
premise
witnessed us
was
with a
that she was
mother.
providing for her children, but yet she got so much backlash on how she was providing, but yet she got all of her children.
But we really
Women brought
don't
her
know.
children.
Okay, she got her 2 children, man. She do. But this lady, Bum Bum with her 2 children, don't have nothing to do with this lady with 5 kids.
Yeah.
Who has given her kids up.
And so even because she couldn't go to nobody, she ain't got no help apparently.
We don't know that. Understand that all we know about this lady is what she said in this interview. And a lot of times, please don't cut me
I
out.
thought she said it.
Wait a minute. Hold on. A lot of times we speculate and we put shit in the story that makes sense to us. The only thing we know about her is what she done told us. How do you know that? Okay, so you telling me one person has absolutely nobody? Sometimes you have to know that some people don't have nobody because you done already burned those bridges.
And that could be true, but that don't take away that you don't have nobody.
Even if she burned her bridges, she still don't have nobody. So it's like that's a lot.
And so that's
She
a
ain't reached nothing. Them
self-inflicted
children got
wound.
grandmas. Them children probably
That's
got
a self-inflicted
great
wound. That's what
There's
I'm saying,
always
Poozie.
a Medea in
That's
the
what I'm
family that'll
saying.
help with them
So
kids.
if
Everybody got a Medea.
So why the state ain't the Medea then?
Poozie, that's not true.
Well, here
Why
the
the
state
state
is
ain't
the
the
Medea
Medea?
now, man, and shit.
That's what I'm saying. So
sometimes
why
you
the
just
state ain't
don't
the
have
Medea?
help. But
Because when
I'm
they
just
can't run
telling
to the people, then who's left? The state.
then you don't burn bridges.
So can I
That's
say
not
something?
who's
Can I
left.
say something?
You're left to take
You
care of
gonna
your
need help
children.
raising kids.
Because a
You're
lot
gonna
of y'all is assuming she got family or something. Y'all don't know if she grew up in the system. Y'all don't know what's going on with this woman, right? Let me say this, right? There was this woman named Casey Anthony. She unalived her child just because she didn't want her child, right? There's a lot of women, a lot of men who unalive their kids just because they don't want their kids. They abuse their kids because they don't want their kids. So yes, this woman did the right thing. Instead of abusing her kid, instead of unaliving her kid, instead of locking her kids up where she could have ran off and done what she want and just locked her kids up. No, she gave them to the system and said, you know what? I'm going to get my shit together first, right? And then I'm gonna come back for them.
Did she say that though?
Nah,
Yeah,
she didn't say
that.
there are
Hey,
multiple
Diamond, it's
interviews.
some.
There are
She didn't
multiple
say that. She didn't say that.
But we
Y'all,
don't know. There
I
are
ain't never
multiple
heard her
interviews.
say
We
that.
only
Hey,
see the one
if
that
y'all
we was
actually
just
like
showed.
There's
watch the
multiple
story, hey,
interviews.
she
But we
fucked
only see
up.
the one we was just showed.
She fucked
Well,
up.
what I
She
said,
come
there's
from a
multiple
family of
interviews, and
26 siblings.
let's say she
26
didn't want her
siblings.
kids
No,
back.
no,
Let's
no.
say she didn't want her kids back. Even that, she still made the right
If she
decision
got
in
20
giving up her
siblings,
kids.
I'm quite sure one of them would have taken in at least
Diamond
one
is
child.
You don't know that.
If she got 26 siblings,
You
I'm quite
don't
sure
know
one
that.
of them would have taken in at least one
You don't
child.
know that.
Hey, Diamond trying to talk. Diamond trying to talk. Diamond trying to talk.
So y'all send me the full story on Blaqqdiamond1 on my Instagram, please.
Hey, I got that bitch pulled up right now, Diamond.
Yeah. Hey, but the thing is, we can't go off.
We want to hear
go
it.
off the evidence we
You
see.
want to hear it?
We need to hear
But
everything.
if there were
It been long though. It's 2 hours long, but I'll let y'all hear I'll let y'all hear as much as you want.
Give it
Know what I'm
to
saying?
us in
If there
space.
were 26 other siblings, I'm quite sure someone would have
It's
taken
a lot.
in.
It's a
That's
long one,
lot
but
of
Y'all
people.
can't tell us
Y'all acting like every last
Hey,
one of
Luna,
them would have said no.
I don't care what y'all say. You putting your kids with the state. They already got a lot of things going on with these kids going to these different individuals. They got lawsuits against. I know in state of Illinois they do with that. But the thing is, you mess with your children mental. You mess with your children mental. You can't tell me you did this fucking 5 times. And okay, now now I'm
Okay.
stressed out. Why the
So
fuck
I
you
have a
do it 5
question.
times?
Why do y'all
Wait,
call CPS
Hold on,
on people? Why do
I
y'all
don't
call
call
CPS on
CPS.
people that abuse their
don't
kids?
do that.
Okay, I'm
Why
saying it
do
seems
you
like
call
you fed
CPS
up
on
at
people
the
that
time
abuse
of
their kids?
you just
That's
having
what I want to
to
know.
limit
Loner.
either
Learner.
your life
Loner.
with your children,
And
your
Slim.
baby
Can y'all give
daddies,
us a
or what was it? So I want you to tell your own story, if you don't mind. And we're gonna move around in this conversation because we're gonna learn how you know about your baby father, things like that. But tell us at the moment that video went viral, as you went a couple of places, what was going on that day for you to turn on your phone and let the world know what was happening?
Because it was okay. To start off, let me just clarify like one thing. I will never be tired of being a mom. That wasn't the issue. not being able to provide for them the way that I consider being a good mom. Like, I didn't have the resources. I was working 2 jobs. Like, I was doing the utmost, but it came time to where I'm doing all of this. I'm not getting ahead. I'm not really spending any time with the kids because I'm always trying to make more money. And then it really just got to a point to where like it actually started to fall on my health. Like, I actually started having many heart attacks and just things like that. So it was like, I tried to hold on to being a single mom, trying to tackle it all and stuff like that until it literally almost killed me. Like, my heart almost exploded. So it's either, and that's why in the video I was telling her, it's like, okay, I can either die and they not have shit, or I can take this leap, figure some shit out, and go back for them when everything is good and dandy.
That part.
I mean, that's literally what I was left with.
All right, well, your story got you to this couch, but let's do it like this. We want to give some people some context. Before we get into, you know, taking the kids to CPS, let's get your history. Columbus, Ohio. Are you in a single family home growing up, or do you have brothers, sisters, aunties? Give us the family dynamic of your life.
So I have a strained relationship with like my dad's side of the family. No connection whatsoever to my mom's side from me, like me, my sisters, or my brothers. No connection because they trifling as fuck. That whole side of the family does incest, and my mom's gone through a lot of things behind that. So she's.
Wait. You said incest?
Yeah.
Like what?
Like on my mom's side of the family, that's where most of the drugs and prostitution and stuff come from. So if they're not selling themselves or each other or the kids, they're doing some fucked up shit. When my mother's mom died, when we went to go see her for the first time, that's when we met my grandma, which was on her deathbed. Our cousin, I was 14 at the time. He slid in our inbox. He was trying to fuck us. My mom took us from that. Like, we've never seen them since, and that was our first time. And she just wanted us to see her mom before she died.
That's an older cousin?
I don't know how old he is. Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't know anybody on my mom's side of the family. I have a strained relationship with my dad's side of the family. Altogether, I have 26 brothers. Well, it's 26 of us. But I only know... I'm sorry. What's...
Yeah, take your time, cause.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta count them. Ooh.
We like 14 maybe.
Oh.
So I don't know the other ones. And the other ones like I've heard of. I don't know what they look like. I just know their names.
How many do you have any immediate brothers and sisters from mom and dad?
2 sisters and 2 brothers.
Are they older than you or are they younger than you?
I have a twin sister.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a twin sister, 1 older sister, and then 2 older brothers. But one of my older brothers, it's a little weird. He's older than me, but it's like I helped raise him because he has Down syndrome. So yeah, that's my baby.
So for you, how many children do you have?
I have 5 beautiful, intelligent kids.
Okay. If you don't mind, we're gonna walk down the situation with each child, if you don't mind, as far as how old you were when you had them. You don't got to give their names or nothing like that.
Absolutely, yeah.
But please, if you don't mind, tell us how old you were when you had each one and what the situation with the father was, if you don't mind.
So with the first 2, was, I'm going to say my oldest son, I got pregnant at 15. Yeah, I think I was 15. Yeah, I got pregnant at 15, had him at 16. My second son I got pregnant at 16, had him at 17. They're 11 months apart. So I didn't have time to heal before,
So Mo, with that being said, the father of your first child, you mentioned 15 pregnant, and then again at 17, 11 months apart. The father himself, was that because you were still in school at this time, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Is that a classmate? Is that?
No, he was a grown man. He wasn't in school.
How?
But he was hanging out with the rest of us little kids.
Oh, wow.
That's how I met him.
Do you know how old he was?
No, at that time I thought he was, I do know actually, to go back, because now we're talking about it, he's short. So I've always kind of been fairly on the tall side. So even at 15, he was around like my height and stuff. But he didn't from what I remember, he didn't really look like a grown man. He looked short, maybe a little bit of facial hair, but what 15-year-old didn't have it at that time.
Was he older than 18?
At that time, I don't no. I mean, obviously at that time he was 21, but I didn't know he was 21 until I knew. But like I said, I thought he was just like 15, 16, like everybody else. I think the oldest kid in that group at that time was maybe 18, 19.
Wow. And he's the father of your first child or
first two?
First two. Can you explain as far as how that worked out, as far as getting pregnant, having your first child, and then of course getting pregnant again? What was y'all? Were y'all going out? Were y'all dating? What was the dynamic of y'all's relationship?
So the first time, I'm sorry.
No, please, again, take your time, please.
The first time, anything sexual happened or whatever, it was like maybe 3-4 days since I've eaten. Well, me and my brother, he said that if he'll pretty much, and that's why I be telling people, like, obviously looking back, I know I'm a victim.
Hindsight is always 20.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck how it looks. I'm going to tell my truth regardless. So like, until it actually was that point, because he did hold me down. Like, I remember vividly one good time where he held me down because he told me I was going to do it, whether I liked it or not. I remember that. But obviously, the very first time I didn't really like fully understand, but I did open that door because he said, if you do this, I'll get you a personal pizza or whatever. So yeah, I did my work.
Wow.
And it's so embarrassing because it's like most females, they lose their virginity or whatever, at prom or whatever. I'm in the hood. I fucked up house roaches running around for a fucking pizza that I was so disgusted to eat. I still didn't eat afterwards.
No, it's very important because you'll be very surprised on how many people share that same story of their first time or their initial few times being in a scenario which, when they look back on as they become, young women, it was never a scenario that they would ever put themselves in again based on, what it was. But you were a child at the time. I mean, you're a child. And again, I will say men do prey on a woman's mindset, still being, you're not there yet.
No, I was still playing with Barbie dolls up until 15, to be honest.
Wow.
I ain't even gonna beat you.
Even to say
that's how I would chill. Shit, that was me.
Was anybody in support of you when you found out that you were pregnant? Did you have anybody as your support system, mom, family, anybody that was like in support of like, all right, we're gonna get through this together?
Not until like my mom, probably not until she found out like it was a boy. Like that's when it really set in for her. Because for the first longest, I can't really remember too much. Like, I don't think I told anybody. I think maybe I did tell my mom or something. I don't really remember how that went. But, my whole pregnancy, I was very depressed. I wanted to die. I mean, when I was by myself, I expressed happiness because that's all I had to look forward to. And it was like, did I want to be a mom? No. Who the fuck wants to be a mom? I'm 15, but it was like, I did fall in love with the idea that like once it set in for me, it was like, like I was really, really tiny. Like I'm tiny now, I was really tiny. So like once I realized like I couldn't fit my clothes no more, it started getting big, like it was just like, that's when it really set into me. And it was like, you know what? How can I put it? It's like, I started to like fall in love with the idea that no matter what, this child's gonna love me and I'm gonna love this child. No matter what, I'm gonna protect this child.
Yeah. And that's what it is in regards, again, you're young, the fairy tale. So it makes total sense. Would you say you had a difficult pregnancy or easy pregnancy just in regards to just your health getting through it?
No. I think like I was always bleeding like throughout my pregnancy. I mean, for the most part, it was cool. Like there wasn't really a lot of food, so I was hungry a lot of my pregnancy. Now I'm not gonna make it seem like he did a lot like during my pregnancy, but he did put his hands on me a couple times during my pregnancy. For the most part, it was just really me just trying to push through every fucking day. That fucking house, being around him, couldn't get the fuck away from him for a while. It was just too much. Like I just wanted to fucking die, but I kept going. And I don't.
When you had the child, was he present? When you had the child, like at the hospital, was he present there? Was he there?
Yeah, he was, because I was told, like, long story short, like I'm 16, they'll take him. I believe at this time I did have already developed Stockholm.
Diamond, let me know when you want me to pause.
So I did for a while fall in love with my captor. And that's the truth.
And where were you living? Were you still living at home with your mom? Were you staying with him?
No, I was at home with my mom. And then I think sometime after my second son was born, I left home. Not even gonna lie, the house we was in, it was just a lot of roaches and bed bugs. I was getting bit, the babies was getting bit. So I did leave and I did go to his mom's house.
Diamond,
and that wasn't no better.
You want me to stop it? Because it's a long ass interview, but it gave us a whole lot more context to what's going on.
Okay, yeah, no, you don't have to continue.
Yeah.
Because
that shit long. That shit long in the bitch. But it gave you a whole lot more context into why the fuck she did what she did. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all can have a conversation.
She was raped. She was beaten, right? She was molested, right? There was roach infested, right? She didn't have a mother. And even if she did have a mother, like she said, they were into prostitution, selling their bodies for smecks. That's a terrible environment to raise a child. So yes, she did the best that she could with the resources she had. A lot of y'all will call CPS on a stranger in a minute. But when somebody calls CPS on themselves and says, look, I don't have the resources to take care of these children, then y'all want to be mad. Y'all are weird as fuck.
For those of y'all that want to go see the whole interview, one second real quick. Everybody asking what can they go see the whole interview? It's on YT, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And it's the Moral X story, you know what I'm saying? A Moral X story. You'll be able to pull it up. It's over there though.
We only went by the context that we heard first. Now, since we got more context about what we hear now, so that gave us better context. We didn't have that context, but that's why we said what we said earlier.
I mean, it's always more to a story though, but y'all don't try to get down to the bottom of it. Motherfuckers start judging immediately.
Now it's understand it, but that's you only can go by the information that you hear.
Yeah, but even just hearing it,
even with the information that you're giving, with the information given, you can think and say, okay, why would a person do this? And you can actually try to break it down, because not just anybody's gonna like have 5 kids and just give them up. Like they don't, that's not something that's very common. So even with listening to it, and I was in a position where I couldn't hop up in the box at that time, you got to think of the nuance outside of the situation. She said she was 27 with 5 kids. That doesn't even breed like a healthy mental state. Like you can't be in a healthy mental state being 27 with 5 kids and a single mom and got all this shit. Like you got to think about the nuance. That's why I always say in a lot of conversation, you got to think about nuance. Like, why would this person possibly do this? And we always think about nuance when it's a fuck nigga doing some fuck shit. But whenever it's a single mom doing some shit, we demonize that. Demonize it immediately.
Hi, Mike.
Literally, I still after everything that I've heard, I still wouldn't choose to give my kids up. I'm not blaming, I turn her down or anything like that. I still wouldn't choose to give my kids up. And the things that, y'all say concern y'all really don't know. Y'all really don't know anybody's story. And I understand that we sitting here listening to her tell her story, but we let a lot of people, it's a lot of people on the panel. that we don't know their story for real. And if we sat down and heard their story, we probably wouldn't be as mean as we are. But just because I don't tell, because everybody don't tell about their grape, or everybody don't tell about the bad things that they went through, that doesn't mean anything, y'all. There a lot of things that she has said, Lord Jesus, like I'm still not changing my opinion. Like, I would keep my kids. I have been through hell in 42 fucking years. Y'all don't know what everybody been through. So just because somebody can overcome and be a different person, grow up and teach themselves how to be different, that doesn't mean anything. And I know it's me. Why would y'all keep telling me that that's me? I can't speak for anybody but me. But what I'm saying is, there are a lot. I have a friend with 11 children and has been through hell, and all of those 11 children stayed with her. Okay, so I understand what y'all saying, but at some point, if you have had a child, I'm not talking to nobody who don't know what it's like to have children. If you have had a child, you know that each child made it harder for you. So that right there, I don't care what you say. Y'all can believe what y'all want to believe, but I just believe that
She
I
was
love
literally
my
to have a life. That's why you had it. Because of you believe that you deserve to live. That don't
make sense.
But the thing is, some people are stronger than others. Y'all
You
don't
ain't no
realize
mama that
that.
hear a
A lot
heartbeat
of
for the
people,
first time. You don't know what
will
that heartbeat do to
unalive
you.
their kids. A lot of people will unalive their kids. They'll abuse their kids. They'll beat on their kids. Some people are stronger than others. But I'm not going to judge another motherfucker for doing what they do if that's the best decision for them to make. Period.
Yeah, that's the type of
She had
bullshit
two
that we
children.
got.
Hold on, really
Can I say
quick.
something, please?
Just really quick. I'm just gonna say something really quick. I'm sorry, Michael. It's really quick. She had those two kids while still being a kid. Let's remember that as well. A broken, traumatized, hurtful, like she was a kid. Let's remember that part. Nobody healed her. So remember that.
Yeah, our mama was too. A lot. Please understand.
I was that same mama. I got pregnant at 15.
Our mama was
All right, so can y'all look at it from can y'all look at it from this point of view? Maybe she never.
The first two. I had another one at 17, and luckily for me, by the grace of God, I had his family and my family. I had a village, so it's very well possible that we may
All right, but look,
make mistakes by
let's
getting pregnant,
let
but
me ask
not
you this though.
everybody suffered. Go ahead.
Is
Slim.
it even more understandable to realize, like, all right, her first introduction to motherhood came from a nigga trying to fuck on her for a fucking pizza, and he took it from her.
To me,
So by her not that baby wasn't made out of a child, like a foolish decision. You know what I'm saying? To go fuck. It was made out of something that was. It was made out of something that was. Yeah, it wasn't made out of love. Feel me? So her introduction to motherhood came from something that she probably came from a baby that she probably resented. You know what I'm saying? And so her every child after that, you know what I'm saying, you gonna look at she's not able to properly adjust into motherhood because of her introduction to motherhood. Feel me? Like how you probably did it on some, you was young and you were just hiding ass and you fucking and y'all had a baby. You know what I'm saying? This nigga took advantage of her innocence.
Right. So, that makes more sense.
You really don't even know how it feels. You can't even relate to somebody taking your innocence until you have had your innocence taken.
I'd like to say something, please. Good morning, Ms. Diamond. Good morning, Swift Dog. Can I talk, please? Please. Thank you, sir. Good morning, Ms. Diamond. Good morning, panelists. Good morning, comment cousins. I'm speaking in general. I'm not speaking on this woman's case, right? It's funny to me how we chastise these women for having children, right? And we so hard on them and we judge them so hard for having children. But the last time I checked, in order for one to conceive a baby, a woman and a man is involved. And when a woman and a man is involved and nature takes its course and that woman becomes pregnant with child, there is a father involved. Now, at the end of the day, we can say a lot of stuff about these women, but it's a lot of sorry ass pieces of shit men out here who
That
don't
part.
take care of their fucking responsibility. There is a possibility that you are going to get that woman pregnant. So with that being said, when you lay down with women, make sure you laying down with a woman. And women, make sure you laying down with a man that's going to take care of his responsibility if you are to conceive a child. We got to stop this. Men, we got to stop this. This woman has to give her children up to the state because the fucking fathers ain't involved. That's what the fuck y'all need to be talking about. I got 2 boys. I will unalive for my motherfucking children. I will unalive for my children. And I mean that. And they pretty much grown-ass men. I don't care. I'm going to be a father to my children till the day I breathe my last motherfucking breath. Men, stop doing this to women. Stop doing this. Be a father to your child. That's all I got to say, Ms. Diamond. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, and I love you all. Thank you.
Mike, thank you for being a daddy. Thank you for being a daddy for real. I don't think daddies really understand how much their daughters need them. I don't think daddies understand how much your daughters need. A lot of times daddies be talking about raising their son, but your daughters need you too. Like my daddy been gone for a long time, but I remember every single thing he said to me. Understand, a daddy talking to his daughter, y'all, we remember that. It's like it's etched and branded in our brains. So it's crazy. Like, thank you, Mike, for being a father. Whether you got boys or girls, like, it means something for the daddy to be there. And a lot of times, mamas just feel like we gotta be single mamas. Like,
I take care of my kids.
That's the thing. Like on Thanksgiving, we sit around the table and we sit there and say what we're thankful for. When it got to my daughter, she said, "I'm thankful for my best friend, which is my dad." She's 21. I'm tight with my child.
My daughter just told me that her daddy was her best friend, and I didn't feel bad about that. My baby said her daddy was her best friend, and I'm glad of that. And she's 6, but I don't think men really understand like how much their presence means. And I miss my daddy. I think about him every single day.
Hey, Lev, I think some of us men who are involved with our children's lives, I think we understand because my daughters love the ground I walk on.
But you know what, Morgan? Let me say this too, because it's a whole lot of women that don't even let y'all don't let the daddies be daddies. Okay. Now I understand everything Mike said, and it's true. A lot of men do just like make babies and leave. But it's a lot of men who be trying to be daddies, and y'all mamas don't let them be daddies because you want him to be something different in your life. And that ain't got shit to do with that child. It don't got nothing to do with the child. I don't care if you want to be his woman, if you want whatever y'all relationship is, it don't have shit to do with that child. And a lot of y'all be depriving y'all kids of their parents because of what you think about him. I don't really give a fuck what you think about the daddy shouldn't even fall on the kid's ears because he didn't do that to the child. But whatever. I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all.
Good morning,
y'all
Diamond.
tagging me saying some stupid shit, and that shit crazy. But y'all women a lot of women keep men from the child, and that shit ain't cool to me because a lot of men shouldn't even be on child support. A lot of men on child support because he didn't do what you thought he should be doing. What? And I'm not, you see, y'all be saying stupid shit. I didn't say nothing about if it's abusive. If you see that a man is not good for your child, then that's not the daddy I'm talking about. I'm talking about the daddy who he not harming his child in no type of way, and you don't let him see the child because you have a problem with him. That's who I'm talking about.
Now, laugh. You know these motherfuckers down there eating crayons and drinking.
Hey, y'all, they ain't eat crayons. Yeah, they too stupid to eat crayons.
You know they eat
These
crayon.
people,
They eating the
these
paper
people
off
are
the
stupid.
crayon. Mr.
They
Morgan.
want it. They love to hear bad shit about a man.
And that's
even
that.
though
It's
that's
crazy
fucked up,
because
and that's fucked
man,
up. That's
say.
fucked up. That's our society. We got a
But you
fucked
know
up
what? And
society.
a lot of times it's okay for the woman to not have it, but it's fucked up when a man don't fall, when he don't have it. So you telling me as long as he paying this child support and giving me this money every 2 weeks, oh yeah, you can come see your child. But you fall on bad times, you lose your job, you get what anything happens in your life, and I didn't get my last payment, so you're not seeing her or you're not seeing him because what happened to the child support? That's bullshit.
But laugh, the chick in the video, it was
you should take
opposite
her
for the
ass to
chick in the
court.
video though, because she was getting the money, but she wasn't getting the help from him.
That's crazy. You
Nah,
give
she
the
said
money.
she
$199.
wasn't paying.
Hold on. $199 for 2 fucking kids. Y'all gotta be fucking serious.
Yeah,
she's getting the money. She's not getting. She's getting coupons. She's getting fucking coupons. That's as good as a coupon.
Hold
2 fucking kids, $199 a month. Yo,
Child support only go by how much you make.
Ain't nothing though, y'all. It ain't never
It ain't no money.
It's some
Child support ain't
underwear,
no money.
it's some washing powder. Hell, it might not be a bill, but it damn sure help take care of kids. Let's not flake on the two
to
now.
have those kids, it's going to be more than a percentage of her income.
But let's not
And he
flake on the
decided not to do
200 like
something on top
the
of the
197
child
don't
support
help.
that he was sending. Y'all got to be fucking for real. Y'all weak as hell for making that
She
statement.
could very well not get a penny,
$199 for 2 children a month.
She could very well not get a
And you talk about
penny.
that thing go back
Baby, hey, just think about
Mine cost $13.
I think she lying about that.
How much
I think she lying about that. I think no. Hold on, Quinn.
Don't
I
act
think
like
she
you ain't
lying
gonna
about
spend the
that.
money
Because it's 15%. And if they take it,
it depends on where you are.
You got 2 children.
Depends on what state you're in, boy. Depending on what state you're in.
They can
That
take
is
up
fucking
to
federal.
60%. They can
So
take.
I
They
have
can
at least
finance up
15%.
to
It's at
60% and
least
no less
15%.
than 10%.
You're not gonna tell me because my husband pays child support and they take 22% of his check. You're not gonna tell me that's federal and 15. So it's state and 15. I don't know. Be fucking for real.
But why
on
are we
the
giving the men so much grace, but not that woman? Why are we giving the men grace, right? And not taking care of their children, not being there, but we're not giving the women grace. Why are we not giving the women grace?
A lot of y'all arguing about shit that ain't even the topic right now. Y'all taking this shit personal and arguing from y'all own perspective, trying to get vengeance on the shit that happened to you. Right now, ain't none of y'all on topic.
Y'all
were talking about how we need to
everybody. She talked about child support. She talked about the daddy. She talked about all of that. All of that is the topic.
Nah, I'm talking about how they going into the percentage of child support and all of this extra shit.
Yeah,
that ain't got nothing to do with it.
The point is the men are not there. The point is the daddies aren't there. Where are the daddies?
Now she's gonna have to pay child support.
We know that the daddies. If you listen to the story, like I'll be real with you, it's not even like giving them niggas grace. It's like they're non-factors. Like you already knew you know that they non-factors. Nobody's criticizing. Nobody's criticizing a woman at this point.
Well, I think she lied. Morgan just said I think she lied about that part. I think she lied about that part.
I think she lied about the money part. I'm saying about the money part with 2 children.
Nah, she actually was living in a hotel with them 5 kids. She was in a hotel, and like if you watch all the different parts of it, she was living in a hotel with them 5 kids. And then she it was so much shit that was said that people not listening to. Even when her health came into question, she said the shit was starting to stress her so bad she was having a little mini heart attacks.
That part,
like all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So like people like still even, huh?
And it do
I
hurt
feel
when
sorry
you
for the young lady because she did say she was stressed out, and stress will kill you. She was having a heart attack. Now, yeah, she had no good Negroes. I'm not negating that. What I'm saying is I don't have a problem with the young lady. The young lady was in a bad situation. My problem was at first we didn't have all the fucking information. You only can go by the fucking information you have.
And that's why you don't judge a book by its cover.
No.
You
If you go to court, the evidence presented, that's your ass get convicted on. Cut the bullshit out. You don't think outside the box when you in court.
This isn't court. This isn't court. This is exactly, and this isn't court. And court is going to make sure that they have all the evidence before they make a
that's why they have to open up the case because they got more
other things that come. Unless other things come to their realization, they use the evidence. They go by the evidence that they have, and try to form a consensus. If they don't know anything else, I didn't shut you. I didn't tell you that.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh,
okay, you talking about shit.
Donnie, you said your gift go. It said not
stupid. She always say stupid shit.
Oh, the fuck well, and I'm still here. Bitch, if you want to pay, drop me. That's what the fuck you should be doing. But stop blaming the women for these men's actions. That's the problem. That's the problem. Stop blaming these women for these men's actions.
Nobody
blames her. What are you talking about?
She's a fucked up.
Respectfully, y'all did blame her, and y'all said many things about her before.
We gotta blame her.
I love her. I can't speak. That's cool, but I'm not just speaking on you, Laugh. I'm not just speaking on you, Laugh. Multiple people demonized this woman for dropping her kids off. Many people did that. And then we got more context to the story. And some people changed their mind and some people aren't going to change their mind. But at the end of the day, when you hear a story, you always have to think of nuance. If we're just looking at stuff and we're not looking around it, that's our problem. That means we have a problem with critical thinking. That's what critical thinking is seeing something and deciding to look around it and like get all the information you can, get the possible what is it called? I can't think of the scientific term for it. But all the
context
you just not context clues, but you try to see what could contribute to this situation.
But we only have
think
till
about
12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so we can't go all the way down the rabbit hole.
Poozy, we do it every other time. When it's a fuck nigga talk about fuck nigga shit, we think about, oh yeah, he might have did this, he might have did that. How y'all know he didn't do this? Where she come? Like we do that shit all the time. Variables. Thank you, somebody. That's what I was thinking about. Variables. When you supposed to think about all the variables. And then that's how you come to your conclusion.
Nobody disagreed with the reasons why she decided to give her children to the state. It's just there were so many other resources and other avenues that could have been and could have taken place before she did that. A lot of people agreed that giving the kids to the state was just simply the very last resort. A lot of people who have already dealt with child support and visitation will be able to tell you that there are so many other resources that could have taken place. Now, 5 kids is a lot, and I do understand how that can be a total massive effect on the human body just to sit up there and have to take care of all those kids, and I get it. But at the same time, it's like when you think about certain things, there is a certain level of cruelness for this young lady to learn. She can very well give her kids to the state and go off and walk off and do the exact same thing again. You don't know that unless she heals. So with that being said, it's still a double-edged sword to all things in life. It's inevitable and there's no way around it. Ain't no way around it. You have to take good with the bad, and sometimes it's gonna all come together the exact way it's supposed to be. She should have not given her kids up to the state. She could have, would have, should have asked for a little bit more help, because there's other interviews where people got on her ass and was like, look what you decided to do with the money that you could have did for your own kids, but y'all didn't look that far into it before y'all got up here and just started fucking talking.
Oh no, I saw all of these clips. I saw all of these clips. And if you look at the clips, oh look, y'all saying she talking about what she could have did with the extra money. The extra money that what y'all talking about is her getting her nails and her hair did, and she pulled out an old wig and she had some busted up nails.
Domestically abused in a roach-infested house. In a roach-infested house, and y'all talking about, well, she
why are you yelling?
Resources.
Why are you yelling?
What
because
resources?
people speaking over each other and stuff like that. It happens.
Okay,
no,
I decided to talk when nobody else was talking, and y'all were quiet for me. So why are you yelling though?
The fuck? Because it sounds
just having a full conversation, and you in here yelling.
So she said
the roaches. Maybe
she said that she's.
What the fuck is she calling all the British too? Why is she so fucking loud?
Y'all sound dumb as fuck.
She said that she's working 2 jobs, right?
Loud and wrong.
The thing
She
is
said
that
she's
she
working
wasn't
2 jobs,
in the
right? Real quick, Slim. Real quick. I just want to bring. Go ahead, Diamond.
Cash App message says, when are we going to start looking at this for what it is? That lady dropped her kids off with the state to be placed in a foster care, when we all know foster care is a traumatic situation for all kids. Why would you put your kids through that all because you chose to have kids by sorry ninjas?
What
we have to start we have to start taking responsibility for the poor cobbler decisions that we make. If a man has kids, he's not taking care of them. Get it through your head. He's not taking care of your kids.
This woman was raped.
That's not really
this woman was raped.
Don't say that word. Don't say that word.
Those events happening to her. Okay, but listen. With those events, happening to her, you still have to.
She was great, Tiny.
With those events happening to her, life is a timeline. Life is progressive. Things happen to you. There's cause and effect. Those things happen to her when she is a child, and I am not trying to say or even come off like I'm victim blaming or anything like
you
that.
are.
What I'm saying is, it is obviously obvious that she has had a poor misconception of what life is supposed to be and how life. Are you
dumb as fuck?
Can I cook? Can I cook?
You can't finish.
Can I cook? You can't with the heat already on 6, don't you? You don't woke up and it's not eating yet. You yelling like this.
What is you talking about?
You can cook, but that shit sound like it's gonna be nasty though. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit don't sound like it's gonna be digestible.
Let me finish.
We know that food ain't got no love in it at all.
Oh my God. Sometimes you're gonna have to have uncomfortable conversations. It's an uncomfortable conversation. You gonna listen to her, you gonna close your fucking ears.
I'm not listening to your bitch ass. I'm not.
Bitch ass, you're the only one yelling. I got you about your body, bitch. I got you projecting from the bottom of your stomach, ho. So shut the fuck up.
No, you need to shut the fuck up.
No, you can shut the fuck up.
We got
your body ass.
We got action. Let them talk. Let them.
Okay, so what I'm
trying to say is life is progressive. Listen to what I'm just listening to.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Lona, babe, they got you.
Yeah, y'all better because y'all.
Get her the hell out of here.
Fuck is you talking about? And y'all lucky I don't pay to bring myself back the fuck up. And talking all you bitches out. Shut the fuck up, Jada. Let me get my last final word, Swift Dog.
I love it when y'all say my name like that.
I don't give a fuck. Let me get my last final words I can drop. Fuck. Now, a lot of you bitches is mad because you had to raise your kids. Well, guess the fuck what? Y'all call CYF on people for less. For fucking less. Y'all call CYF on James for fucking less. But y'all mad this woman took it into her own hands and decided to get the babies those resources she need. Fuck is you talking about? Now, if I catch one of y'all motherfuckers victim blaming again, guess the fuck what? You're going to be dropped. You dumb stupid ass bitches.
She gets to stay down.
I'm just
so what I was saying is life is progressive and there's cause and effect. Those things happened to her when she was a child, and I'm not victim blaming her. But at 27 and after 5 births, there's some still healing that you would have to do mentally in between all those children. And obviously none of that took place. Which means why sit up there and make it seem, oh, I'm sorry, Diamond, were you talking? I do apologize. Go ahead. Why make it seem like, I'm sorry?
Just go out.
Sorry, your voice is fading again.
Come again?
Just go out. Just finish going out.
Go ahead, please finish, Jada. Please.
What
finish.
I'm saying is, obviously, there was no healing in between all of that time. It's unfortunate how things happen to people, but it still takes a certain amount of discipline and cruelness to oneself to learn from these situations. She didn't learn from this situation. She could very well walk off with her fresh set and her bust down and go do the exact same thing again. With all the, I'm sorry, I'm trying to pour my son this drink for him.
Do y'all ever stop for a second to just look at? Do y'all ever stop for a second to look at like how people get caught up into a certain cycle of like doing things? Like let's just say
they don't look at that slam.
She had the first two kids. Know what I'm saying? By being, look, she found herself in the first scenario with the first two kids, being that she was living in poverty. And she went to that man. She was having survival sex with a nigga that was pretty much graping her, and that's what she clinged to that nigga for that motherfucking survival or whatever. Right?
She even said Stockholm. She even said Stockholm.
Right.
Yeah.
And then she had y'all wondering how did she have the other three kids? It could have been from still just trying to survive and using her coochie as a means to survive. Know what I'm saying? And she was giving it to the wrong niggas. Right. And that's what she knew. That's all she knew. Now, once you, it takes a time. How long, baby? I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't interrupt you none. Know what I'm saying? But it over time, know what I'm saying? Like she hasn't had the time to stop, heal, or do nothing. She's just been moving and trying to survive with these kids. Know what I'm saying? Just moving and trying to survive with these kids. It takes a lot. Like you need something that she's lacking. You need a village to be able to stop and take a step back and say, hey, look, I'm about to fail my children. I need to go get help. It takes a village that she don't got.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? Her mama not there. Her daddy's side of the family not there. Know what I'm saying? It's no way possible that she could have just pulled back and said, look, let me go get help because I see that I'm fucking up. So what she did at the moment in time was she used the only resource that she felt like was available to her, which was the state. Do I agree with it? No. But I'm not in her shoes, so I can't sit here and say what the fuck I would have did if I was in her shoes. Know what I'm saying? It'd be different if the fathers was willing to take the kids up. Know what I'm saying? And all of that shit, but that didn't happen.
Well, I was in her shoes, man. By the time I was 30, I had 6 kids. My 5th pregnancy at the age of 29 was twins. And like you say, the answer is she had to have a village, point period blank. If she didn't have a village, then yeah, she gon' need a reset. And her reset was with the state. If she chooses to use the state wisely, she'll get the therapy she needs, she'll get the housing help she needs, she'll get everything she needs outside of her finding her own job. So if she uses it properly, like she said, when you replayed the beginning of the interview, she said, maybe I'll go
when
back
she
and get
good,
them.
she gonna go get them.
Right.
Hey, Slam, I got a question because I heard this.
The state can help. If you let it help you, it'll help.
Go ahead.
But in her case,
no, I had a question because with this video, I heard this video because Tasha K did it first. If I'm not mistaken, Tasha K had this interview with her first.
Nah. This shit earlier this year. It was in the middle of this year.
Early this year. But Tasha K did it first. And then she done several interviews. I thought that one of the fathers say he was gonna take his children, or that's a different thing. I looked at. That's all.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what how
fathers say they was gonna. One of the fathers wound up getting one of the kids.
Yeah, I'm not sure
it's
how it
probably towards the end of the interview, Mr. Morgan. I right in the middle.
Nah. They really. It was a series. It was a series of interviews that had. It was a series of interviews that broke out from this one. Know what I'm saying? Like you got.
But Slim did say that this was a 2-hour-long interview, so we only heard the first 20 minutes.
Right.
About what, 20 minutes, Slim?
And if she put them in the system, right? So if she put them in the system, if she mentioned the fathers of the kids before they put your kids completely in the system, they try to locate family. If they can, they're going to locate family. So if they call one of those dads and he said, yeah, bring me my baby, that's where that baby went. But this is the problem with the system. She said she had 2 jobs. 2 jobs. She ain't getting no food stamps for them 5 kids. 2 jobs. She's not getting a lot of assistance because she's making more income that she needs to have with them kids. That's the truth of things. Also, the system will not give you help when you're trying to ask them for help, but when you send your kids away, they'll give that person that they give your kids to the assistance that they need to keep up with them kids. That's the problem with the system. Yes, I don't agree with putting kids in the system like completely, but at some point when somebody says that like they're gonna cause harm or they know that they're not providing, like would you rather put your kids through some shit, have them broken, break them down, have them in, you know what I'm saying, in fucked up predicaments, or say, okay, I need help and I ain't got no support around me, and do what you got to do? Do I agree with it? No. There are some good things about the system. There is some good things. All the stories aren't bad. But at the end of the day, she did what she thought was best in that moment, and can't nobody fault her for that.
And for those of y'all saying she could have called CPS.
As a black community, we haven't seen shit good from no goddamn system. And to have our kids in it, nah, I don't agree with that bullshit.
And for those of y'all that saying, it's some people in the comments saying, it's some people in the comments saying she could have called CPS on herself. And if she would have called CPS on herself, they would have took them kids from her, and she wouldn't have had a chance to get back. My bad.
That's literally what she did. Though.
This was on the news before anything. And we don't know if all the fathers have been named or whatever. We only know about one person that they basically said he was paying child support and shit like that. That's it. So we don't know if the system reached out to anybody because she has to be the person that named these people. We don't know nothing. All this speculation y'all up here doing, and the system don't work for damn black person in this goddamn world. I don't care what y'all say.
Well,
kids come
I
up
can say
missing,
my kids
unalive. So don't sit here and say the system has good things. What good things? Y'all tell me one good thing. Everybody I know out of the
I can tell you something good. I can tell you something good.
Hold on. I'm not finished. Every person I know out of the foster care system is fucked up one way or another. Talking about they shouldn't have never took me from my mama, my daddy, whoever the case may be. I know people that are fucked up by this system. So don't sit there and say that.
If they stay in it, of course, Corey, we understand that. But you said give you some examples. My children, my last three, they were lucky to have some white foster parents, YT foster parents, and their worst part of it, their experience was that they ate Annie B's macaroni instead of Velveeta. Like my children were taken care of by those white folks. If you get the opportunity to meet the fosters, you get supervised visits with the fosters. If you choose not to be involved in your children's life after the state has got involved, then yeah, you definitely fucking up. But there are resources, Corey, and you may not know me, but you damn sure looking at one who really got helped by the system. No, I didn't give my kids up. Yeah, they came and took them from me. I made a statement saying that I felt like I didn't have a purpose. They turned that into me wanting to unalive myself. But because of that, 8 months later, not only did my children get to experience an experience that they don't, true enough, they don't never want to go through that shit no more, just being away from their mama. But not every house is going to be horrible. And the daddy looked like Lurch from off the fucking Addams Family. I was terrified for a minute, but I had to put my trust, sorry, laugh, but I'm finna say it, in God, and pray that my kids didn't get hurt, harmed, or endangered because of the situation that happened. Not every situation turns out fucked up. And yes, she is going to have to pay child support to the state and the fosters. Yes, she's going to have to do a lot of fighting if she really do want her children back. Not everybody's situation turned out fucked up. And here we are 7 years later, and we doing a damn thing in a 5-bedroom house with 2 rooms still empty. Not everybody turned out fucked up, Corey.
Hey, Poofy, so you pay, so when you got to pay child support still when the
my
state
case
take
is
over
officially
kids?
closing. I've been had my twins for 2 years. My case is officially closing January 31st, 2025, and I had to fight. I had to fight the state. I had to go. Me and the daddy had to. We ain't had no choice but to get along because it's for our children. And these past 2 years, y'all been seeing me beg on this motherfucking app. Every job I done got still take 75% out of both of my checks to give to the state of Texas. They froze my accounts for the past 6 months. When I'm out here doing what the fuck I'm doing, it ain't got a goddamn thing to do with acting like I don't deserve. Because my babies are good. They great. And to the people that have helped, I appreciate the hell out of y'all. But don't say that the system will fuck you up. Therapy was involved. Them children got their own therapists. They got to get shit off their motherfucking chest that I didn't fucking know they had went through with a lot of shit. But if you sit up there and take advantage of it in the wrong way and just go turn the fuck up and get your nails and hair done, then exactly. That's on you. That's on you. She wouldn't deserve her kids back if she do that. Now, I've had kids in the system, and I have a person so close to me that has did what she did. And the person that did what she did, bullshit you not. She didn't go back for her kids and she regretted. Her children damn near 27 years old and 30 years old and she's still paying fucking child support because she couldn't handle being a mom. Hindsight, her kids love her. But other than that, it's a lot of shit can come from this topic. Run this bitch, Diamond.
That's why I said even if she gave her kids to the state, it's not like she's done any healing. She has to do some absolute healing before she could just, and she could have had that option to do that before she got to that point. That's my point.
It started out that, but this is like
y'all motherfuckers tap the screen and send Diamond her gifts because it's glitching. What the fuck y'all sleeping on?
Hey, but the thing is, that's kind of bogus that they don't make the lady pay child support in the state taking care of you, making them pay. The state make you pay child support? Oh, that's bogus as shit.
Depending on the depending on
That's not in every
hold
scenario.
on. That's not, hold on. Hear me out. Okay. As a representation for the states. You have your children, right? We make these choices to have our kids. All right. And so the state is basically saying, okay, so now you want your problems to be ours. Right? So therefore, the state is basically saying, okay, so since you don't want your children, you need to pay us child support. Because now we got to not only take care of your kids, find a place to take care of your kids, but we got to make sure the people are in position to take care of your children that you don't want. And some states will tell you, man, we can't get your kids just because you don't want your children. There has to be some type of bodily harm, some type of unfit, you know what I'm saying? Like, got to be there for us to say, okay, we coming to get the kids and remove them from the home. So yes, you are going to be put on child support. You are going to pay for your problems. This is your decision that you made.
Exactly. So why show up with your nails done to the interviews and you supposed to be getting your shit together?
She ain't gonna realize how hard it is to find a job.
It was video.
What is wrong with what are you doing by giving them the kids? You gonna do the exact same motherfucking thing. And then on top of that, if you do that, you're not even gonna be healed. You just what? Showing up with your nails done.
You going home.
I am making it worse for them.
I don't understand why she can't get her fucking nails. Why can't she get her nails done?
If I had to make that decision and somebody wanted to get my nails done and they wanted to get an interview out of me, you think I'm gonna show up with my motherfucking nails done? I'm gonna show up with like the hottest motherfucker you ever know. You will never even know what I spend my money on.
Why the fuck can't she get her nails
Why would I
maybe
show up
60 to
with my nails done? It's about priority. What are you talking about here?
It's not about priorities. The amount that it takes to get your hair and your nails done is not raising no motherfucking kids. She get more child support.
QL, take the mic, QL.
Hold on, listen. It's videos of her living her best life after she dropped them kids off. Y'all better go look up all this shit.
Yeah.
People just talking.
And she's not emotionally. Y'all act like a motherfucker has to unalive after they make a decision. She still wants to. No, hold on. Y'all are wild. To think that she has, like, literally, she's been talking about unaliving
put her out there.
Okay, go ahead, Corey.
No, because you making excuses when the internet put her out there. Hold on.
I never made one excuse. I haven't made one excuse.
You are.
Go ahead, Corey, and I'll go after you.
You talking about she can't get her nails done, she can't do this. You drop your kids off in the next weekend, you in the club?
I ain't gonna lie to you. If you start digging, the more you dig into it.
Now listen, Corey, hold on, because she had been a mama since she was 15. If she want to turn the fuck up on the first weekend free, goddamn it, we all
you can turn up for your goddamn kids too.
Okay, but
for your
did y'all
goddamn
ever
kids.
pause to even look at
What the fuck are we talking about?
So y'all spitting all of this at the dome without even knowing how she really acting. Go ahead.
You don't think You don't think the first night that she slept in that house without her fucking children, she didn't fucking cry to the point of hyperventilating? That is a hard ass step to give your fucking children away to do that shit. That is hard as fuck to let them people say your children are
know how
going
hard
here
it
close the
was.
door and you going over there.
I'm gonna be on my
But if
P's
she
and
decides
Q's and
to
I'm
plan
gonna
up
come
the
back
first
hard as fuck. What
weekend,
are you talking
then
about?
good. But as far as
No.
not
Learn
for
how to
that
do my
hair
own
shit,
hair.
y'all know that.
Some of
But
y'all
as far as
motherfuckers
her
be lined up for
relaxing,
assistance with your
she needs to
electric
relax.
bill,
Yeah,
pussy
okay.
popping in the club. Let's be fucking for real. Like y'all literally will go seek assistance for your electric bill so you can go pop pussy in the club.
Y'all not talking
and
about
somebody else pay your
shit.
bill. Like y'all not y'all
QL,
bugging.
say
Y'all bugging.
something.
I've been trying to say something. Every time I unmute, they talk over me, friend. I don't know what. Oh, okay. Y'all
Stop
okay.
muting and do what you normally do.
Okay.
Take the motherfucking mic.
Okay. Thank you. Because I'm just going to run and draw right after. There's so many nuances to this conversation. I hear a lot of she, but no responsibility on the man that actually assisted in giving birth to said child. Also, I think the issue is that Black women are not allowed to be mentally drained. Black women are not allowed to be tired. Black women are supposed to be robots and take care of everybody and put everything before themselves, and that's that. I think what she did, I mean, it may not have been the best decision, but it was the best decision for her because she tells you guys multiple times that she was not able to take care of those children. Now, if she would have unalived the child, then all of you guys would have been crashing out, right? So I think what she did for her was she realized that mentally she was not able to take care of those kids. Mentally, she was drained. Mentally, she was in a place where she probably was not able to turn back. And mentally, she was about to crash out. She decided to do what's best for her and her children. So what if she got her nails done? So what if she go?
Well, they want her to beat the kid. They want her to take the frustration out of them kids, give them to any and everybody, all that.
I'm gonna tell you, no, Queen. I'm gonna tell you what they want. What they want is what society wants. What they want is for a Black woman to consistently be traumatized. What they want is for Black women to consistently just be still. Because I just don't understand how, in the nuance of this conversation, how we heard all the trauma that this woman have. Some of you guys even have children, and one child is stressing y'all the fuck out. And y'all sitting over here, specifically the women, because I'm so surprised that Corey was the only one to clock it. But specifically, some of the women who have children are sitting here judging this mother based off the decisions that she made, which may not have been the best decisions. But if you hear her backstory, she was 15 when she had those kids, got great, got MSs, got SA'd, had a bunch of children. During the whole entirety of her pregnancy, she was abused. And now she's finally trying to learn herself and heal, which is what somebody said. Now, the way that she's healing is not right. I'ma go. I need y'all to go ahead and just figure that out.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If you hear the way that you hear her new plan or what she trying to do, it's gonna piss some of y'all off though.
Right.
Y'all know after giving her kids up to CPS, she's now aspiring to be a rapper.
Yeah, and that's cool by me. See, I don't give a damn about any of that. What at the end of the day, if a motherfucker, like we had this conversation before, where a girl had, I think she had 3 kids, a set of twins.
Give a damn about it. Why you don't give a damn about it? It's a part of the story. That's what I'm saying. You trying to be stuck on one thing, and everybody can agree on
what
the
I'm saying is that doesn't change my thought. Like,
everybody can agree on that. And you don't want to hurt. You just want to keep
Diamond's trying to talk, and I'll explain afterwards. Diamond's trying to talk, and I'll explain afterwards.
Hold on, wait 1 second. Ooh, I got you. Okay, I got you, babe. Lona, I got you, honey. Okay, come on back. Lona, okay. Corey and Jada, they paid to drop you.
They be playing Duck Duck Goose with them drops, know what I'm saying?
It's an honor to be up here. Thank you. Have a wonderful day, y'all.
Great one, babe.
I get my final words.
Yes, you have final words.
Okay. And I don't want nobody to cut me off. Truly, it came out on the news. She exposed whatever, that she was dropping them off. But everything after, it's just been a turn up for this young lady. She has not turned up for them kids in a way that she should. The daddies are bum deadbeat motherfuckers. And I said it when I first gave my statement that it was something.
One of them is
Hold
deceased
on,
too.
Uncle Slim. These my final words. I said from the beginning she was searching for something. I don't know her past. I don't know her history or whatever the case may be. She was looking for something in the men that she was fucking with. And these men were just users. Now, those were the true groomers of men because they didn't give a fuck about what this young lady was dealing with, going through, or whatever. And I stand on that shit. But the way she turning up out here in these streets and the internet going to expose it, it don't look good on her. And that's my final words.
Like I told you, stupid ass, dumbass bitches. If you come up here victim blaming, I will pay to drop you bitches. Do you understand that? Fuck is you talking about? Now I'm getting down because I really don't give a fuck to be up here because I'm getting triggered. But if I hear you come up here victim blaming, I will pay to drop your bitch ass. Fuck is you talking about? Stupid dumb bitches.
Fuck is you talking about? Not playing. I'm just kidding. No, and what I was gonna say, when I was saying it doesn't matter.
Hold on, wait 1 second.
Hold on, sorry about that.
Hold on, let me get these.
Big Lily, not the little one.
Ooh, I'm scared. Hold on. Cash App message says, now QL, you said you was leaving Messy TikTok. Hold on. Cash App message says, QL, don't be spazzing out next week, weirdo. Ooh, okay. So Loner paid $50 for her to come back up, y'all. So the person that is trying to drop Loner again, it is $100 to drop her again, okay? And she won't be able to come back until it's $200 back. Okay, so do you want me to refund you this amount or whatever? You know, just let me know. But yeah, it's $100 to drop Loner again. Okay, y'all.
The story get deeper if you keep going through it though. One of the baby daddies is not here. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's the only two that's still left is the one that did the shit to her when she was a child, that was fucking with her when she was a child, and the one that was on child support. So those the only two child fathers that's still here.
Ooh, can
I clarify what I meant?
Hold on,
I'm sorry.
wait.
Go ahead, Donna.
Yeah, Loner, honey, they paid the $100, honey. You can't come back. No, the $200 is paid. Okay, all right. Just want to tell you that, all right, Loner? Okay.
Yeah, she was being investigated for his unaliving.
I was just gonna give clarification when I said it doesn't matter to what Slim was saying. I don't care. It doesn't change how I feel about the story. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter. Her trying to become a rapper or do anything, or her finally being like, oh yeah, like I really can't do this. Whatever her decision is, I'd rather a motherfucker who wants their kids, wants to love their kids, who has the resources for their kids, be the ones that have their kids, not somebody that's not gonna treat their kids well. And that's all I'm saying. That's what I mean when I said it didn't matter.
Nah, but like for on a real serious note though, you know what I'm saying? People keep on saying how much she should have kept them, but if she dropped them off just so she could go be irresponsible, that's the best shit in the world. Because most people that want to be irresponsible when they feel like them kids is holding them back, they'll do something harmful to the kid. You know what I'm saying? Worse than what CPS could do to them. So I kind of get
leave them unattended and shit like that, house catch on fire,
Yeah.
kids unalive, shit like that. Like they do stupid shit. So people like gotta really look at the nuance.
It just it's moral, immoral, amoralex, AMORALEXX. But yeah, it's just an unfortunate situation. Feel me? I mean, we would all hope to do better in the situation if we was in it. Feel me? But again, you don't know what situation. You only are judging from your situation and circumstances that you came from, and not you've never been in hers.
Hey Slam, she never had a living chance though. This young lady really never had a living chance. I'm gonna be honest with you. She never had a living chance.
Oh yeah, Sherelle did offer to give her a space, and she refused it. She did.
Oh, Sherelle, are you seeing that when Sherelle?
Yeah, Sherelle had offered her a house, and she refused that.
No, I'm not talking about a place to stay. She didn't have a living chance. She didn't even have a chance.
She hadn't got a chance to live her life.
Be a child. She never had a chance
so
to enjoy. She never had a living chance. Y'all know what a living chest is?
I got exactly what you're saying, Morgan. I was just highlighting something that
I'm
was in
just
the
saying.
comments.
And so we jumping hard on it, and now I feel bad for jumping hard on the young lady not knowing the whole story, and I apologize.
But that's why it's always good to ask for like if the shit don't make sense, bro. Whenever we hear something far-fetched, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit just sound crazy. You gave up 5 kids.
That's
You know what
one
I'm
of the
saying? Like you gotta ask for more context. You gotta ask for more context, feel me? At least to know if she just really sorry and trifling, or if it's something more going on in the situation.
She did.
And in
Now
this
she
one,
did the best. Now what she did to me. Now she did a better thing for her kids because she could have crashed out and did something harmful to them children because she could have went completely insane and lost her whole mind. She could have walked out her whole mind, but she had the strength to say, "Hey, I'm a fucked up individual. Let me get these kids to a place where they can help my children. Then when I get myself together, I'm gonna go back and get my kids." And that's what I heard in the video. I'm not judging if she go get a rap career, she blow up. Maybe she can take care of kids better, and if that's her talent at. So there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not looking at, but you gotta look at it from that standpoint. That young lady had no damn body. Pimp, she came from a place of pimps and hoes.
But she was
So
a
she don't
twin
know.
too, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, I know. So they
She
all
got
fucked up.
somebody.
She come from a fucked up family. A fucked up family. She got cancer in her
26.
whole family. 26 fucked up people. 26 fucked up people.
she
Every
said she
last one
only
of them fucked up, Mr. Morgan.
she only know 14.
Doctor.
She only know 14 of her siblings, and not to mention
them. All 14 of them fucked up. You could tell. If your mama side, they was
That's how
pimps
they
and
do
hoes.
it in Columbus, Ohio. Somebody better come represent for Columbus.
They was pimps and hoes. That's what you
it get
grew up
real in
around.
Columbus though. Ohio. It just sounds sweet, but it ain't sweet out there.
That's all.
He's
You
not
remember the
denying
you
my
remember the Ohio players? I'm just being honest with you.
Somebody just made a comment. They said if you don't deal with your demons, your children will, and that's a fact. That's a fact. If you don't heal,
Oh shit, they don't
and you don't
replace
get your
me
shit
with
together,
Alex.
your children will have to.
Good morning, Diamond. Good morning, everybody. I'm not gonna stay up here long. I just want to say a few things, and please don't cut me off because I'm gonna start over, and I know y'all be tired of me talking. So, as one of 6, I will say this. First, I agree with Lily. If y'all are victim blaming, you dead ass wrong for what initially happened because it didn't happen to you, and even if it didn't, have some moral compass here. In terms of the other children, I will say this. One of the things that I keep seeing that's like a repetitive thing in the comments is people being like, "Well, it happens, it happens, it happens." If you have not been placed in a situation where you have a bunch of siblings and y'all got to figure it out and it's a bunch of drama and your parents have convinced themselves that they'll figure it out the way. Corey, I need you to kiss the crevice of my ass, especially because I'm off today. So I got time. At the end of the day, our community needs to learn how to family plan better. This is not, they don't have nothing to do with her essay. We excluding that. Any other children that we are actively bringing into the world, we need to consider, consensual, of course, what we are doing. That's just what it is. I don't know why our community got this whole, well, even if I have 5 or 6, we'll figure it out, not knowing that y'all kids be exhausted later down the line because you decided to eventually figure it out. We need to teach healthy family planning, procreating, what that looks like, et cetera, et cetera. It's not enough to just say it is what it is. That's all I wanted to add to that. I hope that the children, and she gets therapy as well. And to the comment about she gonna be a rapper, who gives a fuck? You can't rap because you got kids? Like, that don't even make sense. I do think that y'all demands on women are way more stern and strict than they are on men. A nigga, like I told y'all before, can go pick his kid up for one day and y'all throw him a whole celebration. But a woman be slaving for years to take care of kids, and she get a pat on the back every once in a while. Let's not. That's all I wanted to add. Best of luck to the family. Thank you, Diamond, for letting me up. Y'all have a good day.
The rapper comment was only made due to the fact that that's what, like, she's supposed to be better in her life, but that's what the pursuit was, to become a rapper now.
Hold on, wait, y'all.
Well, go ahead, Diamond. Sorry.
Okay. Loner did pay to come back. Let me clear that up. Cash App message said, did the men forget they put trauma on women?
That part. But let me say this.
I said it earlier.
Real quick, Diamond. Real quick. Your money will never be longer than mine. I can promise you that. So whoever keeps paying to drop me, you're gonna have to pay $400 a motherfucking day to keep me out this motherfucking box. Who the fuck are you? And if I could, I would pay to see who the fuck keeps dropping me, because your money will never be longer than mine. I don't even want to be up on this motherfucking panel anyway, but I pay to bring myself up to prove a motherfucking point. So if your money's long, put your money where your motherfucking mouth is, you stupid, dumb bitch.
Slim, why you throw that girl tomato?
Come on, Slim, she's gonna get you.
Nah,
Why
I
you
believe
throw her tomato? Lily said she
It's
cooked
funny
and
that
Woo! Lily said her money is long.
it's
Can't
just funny.
fuck
I ain't
with
gonna lie to
Lily.
you. It just sounded appropriate.
Lily said she got the Brinks truck,
You
goddamn. She said,
dumb,
fuck y'all. She
stupid
Miss
bitch.
Hey Lily, we finna change your name. Your name is Miss Brinks. That's Miss Brinks. She got the Brinks truck.
She ain't playing no motherfucking
Fucking games.
Put your
Miss
motherfucking money where your motherfucking mouth is, you dumb, stupid bitch. Ooh,
I'm surprised.
Okay,
I got the
Diamond,
fucking
good
Brinks
morning.
truck.
Good morning, panel. Good morning, chat. First and foremost, I want to say I woke up with no medicine. Secondly,
hold on, wait. Cash App message says, Lily, we know you get paid by midget lovers on here.
Oh no, the word you can't say the M word.
Oh, okay.
Little people lovers, if anybody.
Little people lovers. All right, go ahead.
okay. So secondly, I want to say it is a beautiful day outside. The sun is out. The rain is gone. But also, it is the second day before the first, and that's really good to all those who children are coming to the incumbency of this world and its society, who getting ready to open their mind and their devices to see the same every day of what I'm doing. I'm tired, and because so, I really don't want them to get the access. But since parents are following in their fathers and mothers, and then they are following in the traditional aspect of what they already have, it been passed on all this long. I'm tired, and because so, Koozie, it is what I was saying. You got a pretty baby. And because so, with your pretty baby, I don't want your pretty baby have to go suffer just like you did, to think it was a Cinderella story in life, and just to come to find its truth and find out that it ain't all sugar and gold.
You better clock it. You better clock it, Kelsey.
And watch somebody in the field for the rest of their life. Hell no. I'm going to try to help clear that out before they get there. And they don't have to take that device in their head, because we was taught to do the same. And look, oh God, I'm tired. Y'all mark of the beast is not my mark of the beast. I ain't scared of it. I tell them no, I don't want it. And then they're not gonna give me it because they don't want me to see myself. It ain't my fault they chose everybody else to see it. Now, because so, and look, they seeing up here and bring all children all around here. Now, as if y'all each child, mother or father. The who?
You cannot be pregnant, Kelsey.
You pregnant?
You cannot be pregnant. Good morning, Kelsey.
No. I show late, but I'm gonna tell you what I am.
Oh, girl, cause shit.
And look,
don't be scaring me like that. I was keeping up with you and I was clocking with you, but you said in your belly every day. Hell no.
Look, I'm standing in the front. Y'all see in the front of the sun, okay? Now, as I stand in the sun, I see my shadow on the ground. There's also a blue baby that sits in me every single day, and I refuse to sit here and let all of us sit here pretend the best we can, because we can. And a little ICA don't give a damn if they see it ever again, because I catch a break at the end of the day. And quite frankly, I didn't have a life. I don't really see why everybody else need to see the same. And if they gonna live their best life and watch me not live a life, and what is the purpose of watching me not live a life? Live your best life without me. And that's what I would say to our future children, the same ones I told them when you was a child. I told them that ain't my fault they didn't listen. That ain't my fault they spreaded that shit. It is not never my fault that I got up there and made sure that they got it back because they wanted a baby for their life. That ain't my fault. They got their baby. Now they leave me go.
I ain't gonna lie
There
to
you go,
you.
Kelsey.
I
Kelsey
didn't figure out the Morse code.
Good morning, Kelsey.
Yeah.
Kelsey be speaking poetically. Y'all just don't realize it because the way she said that shit. Now, as I stand outside in the sun and you can see my shadow, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she's speaking in poetry, feel me? So you just got to be able to listen. You know what I'm saying? Put the parables together.
That's right. Well, listen, guys, Diamond, you look absolutely fabulous. I love you. Good morning, Common Cousins panel. I had to come up here because let me tell you something. At 8, I asked for my 5, right? Even though my sister took my daughter from me, I would stand on corners and sell socks. Okay, I would stand on corners and sell beaters. I did get a retail theft charge. I have no respect for that woman. I'm sorry. If you lay down and make these babies, I don't care who the baby daddy is, because guess what? I'm mama and daddy with mine. I'm mom and dad. Period. Okay, and whatever I had to do outside of selling my body, whatever I had to do to feed my kids and to make sure rent was paid and all that stuff, I did as a mom. And if you're going to lay down, if you're going to make these children and give them up to the state, do you know how psychologically damaged they're going to be for when they have kids? You got to break the chain. You got to break the cycle somewhere. It was hard. I started having kids at 15. I had 5. The last was Ashley was at 27. But you still got to do it. You still got to, whatever you got to do to hustle out here, to maintain and make sure your bills are paid and your kids got something to eat. That's what you got to do. And I would do the same for my grandkids. I would never let none of my blood go to the state. Period. I would never do it.
Rasha, I need to go ahead and sell my cobbler to get this rent this month in. I gotta go ahead and sell it. I gotta put it on the market.
I said raising mines, I did everything but sell my body. I would stand on the corner and sell socks or beaters or whatever to hustle up the money to make sure my kids ate. I don't have no respect for that.
That's because Rashi, that's because some people's mindset is
today.
She does look really pretty. You look really pretty. Today, that's what she said.
Oh, thank you.
Y'all be out here too perfect, though.
I was gonna say that there are some people who don't understand. They believe that because they had the kid, regardless of what they go through, if they sleeping in the bush with hyenas hunching over them every night, as long as they got them kids and they being a mother to them kids, that's okay. And I want to say out loud in front of everybody, that's the fuck not. That is not okay. Those kids do not deserve that type of living. So if you cannot provide a living worth living for your kids, you need to find support somewhere. And if you don't have the support, then you got to go whatever avenue that there is. That's just it. Some people would prefer to traumatize their kid and harm their kid and hurt their kid and break their kid and do all those things. And instead of saying, I don't have the wherewithal, I don't have the resources, I don't have anything to give these kids, so let me give them the life that they deserve. Let me give them a fighting chance. That's what some people say. There's 2 different types of breeds out here. I was one of those mamas that was like, nah, by any means necessary. And you know what the fuck I did? Traumatized the fuck out of my daughter. My daughter is broke because of me, and I claim that. I was a 14-year-old mother. She deserves so much better than a 14-year-old fucking little girl raising her. I broke her. I did that. What I should have did, what was best for her, and allow somebody else to be her parent because I didn't have it. Whether it was physical, emotional, or spiritual, all that shit, I did that to her. She deserved better. So now she gonna have to heal before she bring life into this world and repeat that fucking cycle, because my mama did it to me and I did it to my baby. Y'all gotta be fucking for real.
Hey, Queen, how did you break your daughter?
What you playing, Diamond? What is that, Diamond?
Moms! Who do you think you are? Stop sharing. Sharing is not
That was Lily, y'all. Go ahead.
Oh, Lily going
Hey,
in on
Quinn,
y'all.
I had a question. How you feel you broke your daughter?
How did I break my daughter? Because I was a 14-year-old little girl raising a child. I was brought up with all the indoctrination that I had been fed all my life. I believed in spankings and shit like that. I was verbally abusive, like I yelled a lot. That's verbal abuse that broke her down. All of the fucking things. Those things are problem. And I've been very clear. I called CPS on myself. When I realized that I was doing things that were not proper, I called CPS on myself because she deserved better than that. That does not undo the shit that I did. I believe whooping, like people who whoop their kids and shit like that, they lack patience and they lack the skills. I was whooping her ass because I didn't have the patience to deal with the shit that I didn't know about. And a lot of people do that to their kids and they don't see it as abuse. They be like, oh, I was just disciplining my kid. No, that's abuse in my book. So I was whooping her ass. That is abusive. I don't believe that that is something that you need to do. People need to get the resources and learn patience and understand that children are absolutely their own beings. When you don't have that information and you don't have that knowledge, you cause harm to your children. And that's what my mom did to me. And that's what I did to my daughter. That's just simple.
Okay, that's all. I just want to ask because I don't believe in that either. I believe you need to learn how to have a conversation with your children and have a really. I understand parents that don't have maybe I grew up because my mother's a psychologist, so my mom didn't believe in that shit either though. But that's neither here or there. But when it comes to that young lady, Rashi, that young lady didn't have a fighting chance at all. This young lady got raped at 15. Somebody took something from her. A grown ass man took something from that young lady and fucked that whole young lady mind up. Her mind was never healed. She's still broken. And Rashi, you can't say shit about nobody because you at your old 50 years. No, shut up, Rashi, shut up. At your old 50-year-old age, your ass still broken. I'm still talking. She broke down. No, let me finish. No, because she's not finna get. She cannot. No, I ain't.
We can hear you, Mr. Morgan. We can hear you, Mr. Morgan.
No. Hold on. Hey, no,
That's so great.
No, let me talk. Because she got here condemning somebody and I ass broke right now.
No, Mr. Morgan, you gotta let her talk. I want to hear this.
I still raised my kid. What are you talking about?
Because you a broken individual right now. You 50 years old. You got a nigga in your house.
I just want to hear this.
You got a nigga in your house don't even pay a fucking bill. So shut the fuck up, Rocky. I have no respect for you. You are horrible. You's a horrible mother. You's a horrible mother. You's a horrible mother. You's a horrible fucking mother.
What the fuck just happened here?
You a horrible fucking mother. You cannot do
because it's a pot kettle situation.
You a fucked up individual. You are broken and you don't call somebody else.
My baby boy's in the Navy. How am I a horrible mother? I must have did something right. How am I a horrible mother?
Why you treat your
No. We can't say that. We can't say that, Rashi. Respectfully, we can't say that. Or sometimes our kids' success ain't got a motherfucking thing to do with us. It's because they healed and then they decided to go move on with their life. Sometimes it's not us. Respectfully, sometimes it's not us.
Sometimes it's trauma that you put them through that made them become great. Goddamn.
Thank you. She
ain't.
Slim.
Sometimes them kids they be becoming what they become because of the trauma that you put them through. It don't always be from excellent parenting.
Correct.
See, they gain that resilience from being able to put up with your bullshit. Know what I'm saying? It ain't always just because you're the greatest person. But I'm not sitting here trying to discredit you. I'm not gonna discredit nobody parenting up here. Know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say that this shit is wild. I think a lot of y'all be trying. We be as black people, we be playing oppression Olympics like a motherfucker. Like, man, your oppression ain't as bad as mine, and you ain't go through what I went through. I went through this, and I went through that, and then look at me, I still came out good. But baby, you still fucked up to this day though. You ain't out here living the life that you want to live. You living the life that you settle for. If you would have made different decisions, know what I'm saying? You probably be living the life that you really wanted. But you endured. I'm glad that you I'm glad that you motherfucking overcame your situation and you made it through and you fought through, feel me? But that don't necessarily mean that you had to, know what I'm saying? Now you hearing the differences that it's more people out here willing to actually create resources to be the village that you should have had when you was younger, know what I'm saying?
But Rashida,
y'all gotta start looking into that. Hey, everybody ain't out here making motherfucking perfect decisions because ain't none of us perfect, but you know.
No, but my thing is, Rashi didn't overcome shit. And for Rashi to sit over here trying to judge this young lady, when Rashi, you have trauma. You take your trauma on your own fucking daughter. You treat your daughter like shit because you see your daughter in you. And my thing is, Rashi, you over here, no, Miss Rashi, you're over here trying to judge this young lady talking about something. I took care of my motherfucking Miss Rashi. You have trauma. You got 36, 56, 106 goddamn motherfucking problems and motherfucking issues. And your only outlets, because you refuse to, because you don't have the sources. That's what I think you fail to realize is you didn't have the resources. You come on the internet to bash your goddamn children to the point your own son had to come up on this panel crying. But you should not be on this panel judging anybody.
Okay, go ahead, Rashi, and then I'm gonna go after
older
you.
Generation of women, y'all would sit there and down the younger ones, and you went through the same shit.
Let me let you know. Okay, I got raped at 15, and I also started dating my ex-husband. I got married at 19. Okay, let me explain something to you. When it came, I had 4 sons, then I had a daughter. My daughter was taken from me from my sister. So it was predominantly me raising my 4 sons. And when I let you know that I did anything and everything to raise my boys the correct way, I just told you my baby boy joined the Navy at 17. You know how hard it is as a single mom to raise 4 sons that you can't turn them into a man.
That's why your own son said you didn't even really raise them.
Your son that the grandma raised them. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we gotta stop.
Period of time does not mean that you did a good job because your son even still has trauma. Miss Rashi, you let a man disrespect you and you got sons, Miss Rashi. You are traumatized and you have trauma yourself that you have not healed, Miss Rashi. So the fact that you over here talking about something, you did everything impossible. Yes, you probably did everything possible to quote unquote raise them children, but you probably didn't do them right. So whatever that young lady did to motherfucking for her children is just as what you did. You have no right to be judging that young lady because you, Miss Rashi, instead of that young lady passing trauma to her children, she gave her children a way out. You didn't do that. So you should not be sitting on this panel judging anybody, Miss Rashi. And I'm being respectful to you, Miss Rashi, because you are older than me. But I have no problem with you, but you should not be judging anybody, Miss Rashi.
Twice when she was stolen from me, but 3 times.
Let me read this Cash App message. Cash App message says, Rashi gave her daughter away to her sister. Go ahead, John.
Rashi, I just wanted to say one thing. I'm just say this one thing really quick. Sometimes the trauma we put on our kids reveals itself as mental health within our kids. So I just want you to just to know that the trauma that we put on our kids sometimes reveals itself as the mental illnesses in our kids.
She was taken from me. I thought she was going for a 2-week vacation. I was lied to by my mom and sister, but I still forgave them. Like, what are you guys not getting? I fought for 7 years for my daughter. That's why I started having heart conditions.
You fought for 7 years for your daughter just to treat your daughter like shit.
My daughter. If I had no feelings for my daughter, she wouldn't be living with me. Because guess what? My 86-year-old mother tell me to put her out and tell me she's never going to stand on her own too if I don't put her out. But I would never put her out because I don't want her out there cold and hungry, boo. That's the truth.
Miss Ross.
So now, in so many ways, you could be, and listening to what you just said. I'm sorry, Q, but listen to the explanation that you just gave. You could be creating an environment where you enabling your daughter to not be what she need to be, and you overparenting her through your motherfucking trauma and through the guilt of you failing her at such a young age. Like, it's so much shit that y'all don't be paying attention to. Know what I'm saying? When y'all be talking, but I just be listening. Feel me? Like, you just because a motherfucker survived to make it to 18 or survived to make it to 17 and can enlist in the Navy don't mean that you did a great job. You know what I'm saying? They just live through your bullshit. Feel me? That ain't necessarily saying that you are a great parent. And I'm not saying that you are a horrible one. I'm just saying the points that you are making, they not really going, they not going the way that you think that they going.
You have somebody to be honest or judging somebody when you was a C-head. When you was a C-head and you had children. You're a person and you didn't take care of your children.
Right now, he's 7 years in, and he's deployed here in Milwaukee because of my disabilities. You guys don't know what I do off this app. as far as housing people, so they're not on the cold. As far as feeding people. That's
well, you couldn't do it for your goddamn children because you came on this motherfucking app. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. Miss Diamond, drop me on my head because I'm gonna activate. I'm gonna go ahead and buy.
Sometimes, Ross,
the love that the time. Oh, my bad. Go
Ross,
ahead.
sometimes, Ross, you just need to shut the hell up because you ain't in a position to talk about no motherfucking bath. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Hold on, Morgan.
Hey!
What do you want, Bestie?
Look, girl, it's my birthday. You remember I gave you $100 for your birthday? What you gonna give me for my birthday, Diamond? Because you know I had gave you $100.
Bessie, you ain't give me no $100 for my birthday.
You're a goddamn lie. I'll call your Zelle lie. I'll call your motherfucking Zelle lie.
Bessie, stop lying to the people. You call the Zelle lie, all they're gonna do is say something. Don't stop lying to the people.
That is the God honest truth.
You lied to the people.
Okay, if I prove it, you'll give me $100 if I prove it.
Listen, Bessie, I ain't got no. Listen, hold on. What you and Bun Bun trying to come in here and do? Because Bun Bun in the waiting room. What y'all want?
Look, what you gonna give me? Because you know I had gave you $100.
Bessie, you ain't give me $100. You playing?
Okay, if I prove it, when you give me $100, I prove I gave you $100.
Listen, prove it.
Okay, hold on. Don't drop me out the box, Diamond. I ain't playing with you.
Hey, Bun Bun in here.
No, don't drop me out the box. I'm finishing my screen. I'm finna show the screenshot. You got to put me in the big box.
Okay, all right.
Hold on. Okay. Okay, so they want to place a peg tube into my mom's stomach in order for her
Bun Bun, you know you're in the
to
box?
eat. They have to do that procedure.
Yeah, I don't think she knows. Okay. I don't think she knows she was in the box. What happened, Bestie?
So you gotta get her 100 because she gave you 100.
Child, Bessie ain't give me no $100, child.
I can't make this shit up neither. Rashi, you contradicted yourself, honey. Sorry.
How, Pussy? How?
You said that your children are currently in a position of feeding other people, but yet you did come on here.
No. I didn't say my children. We're currently
your child.
Feed anybody. No, I said that's what I dedicate my life to. I'm not gonna leave nobody on the cold. I'm not gonna not make sure somebody has a meal to eat. I'm gonna make something out of nothing. That's the type of female I am. I'm a real one.
But I'm saying, Rashi, that's the contradiction.
Hold on, wait a second. I got a Cash App message, y'all. Cash App message says Ashley is gonna carry that generational curse. Okay, y'all go ahead.
Okay, no, I'm the Gen X. I'm the generational curse breaker. And I have always said 2025 is our year. We just had a family meeting with me and my sons. 2025 is our year. You watch me on this show come June, July, and you see how I'm doing, how I live.
Russia, don't tell Satan your plans because he'll do everything in his power to destroy you.
Boozy, one thing about this app, I got tough skin. When I get off the app, this shit don't bother me. I'm never gonna crash.
I'm talking about real life.
Drop me.
You dropped me.
When your birthday?
Bessie, what the proof at, man? I ain't got time for this shit with you.
I'm gonna tell you when I sent it. I promise to God.
You said you was gonna show us a screenshot of me.
I went back in my thing.
$100.
Okay, listen. I went back in my thing and then I realized it stops at July 30th. So I said her birthday must be before that. When is your birthday? I know this much. We was headed to Curacao and he took me to.
You didn't send $100, but go ahead.
He took me to Jamaica for Mother's Day, and I took him for Father's Day to Curacao. So your birthday's in June, because I was at the airport when I sent it to you.
Oh no, Pretty Lady Paradise, you can come back, babe. You can come back. Bessie, listen, this ain't the time we have a serious.
Your birthday in June, ain't it?
Coming over here.
That's true. Is your birthday in June? Yes or no?
Thing about Zelle, it's always there.
No, mine go back to June. Hold on, let me tell you. June 30th. So your birthday had to be before June 30th.
Okay, Bessie. Okay.
Curacao for Father's Day. So your birthday had to be around that time.
Okay, Bessie, I'll send it to you.
I'm for real, Diamond. Send my man.
Okay.
Don't do that. Listen, y'all. Me and Diamond finna beef like nobody ever beefed it before.
Get your ass up out of here, bye ho. Go ahead, Rashi.
No, I'm just saying that number one, y'all know me, but you don't know me. I'm so strong inside. I have a good heart, and it bothers me when people are cold or hungry. Even though I might not have it, I'm gonna do what I can. That's why my only charge in my record is retail theft, because I'm gonna do what I can to make sure that my people, my small circle, are good. So it's not for me to judge. It's actually in the Bible it says thou shalt not judge. And then 2025 is a year of judgment and discernment. What y'all don't realize is 2024 is a year of exposure. So the people that have fallen off your sides, they were never your friend in the first place. They were snakes in the grass. Love you guys. I'm gonna drop back down to the comment cousins.
Well, Rashi, hold on. How you gonna say all
No,
that?
Rashi, stay.
They got something to say to you. Miss Auntie V, you want to say something? Hold on, Vince. Do you know you're in the box?
Make all that shit
Yes, I got something to say. Rashi, don't leave yet, please.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I'm gonna go in here in the light so you can see me. I was going in the bathroom. My grandson.
How y'all be making this shit correlate to one another? Be funny than a motherfucker. Say, hey, I'm always about giving. Goddamn you. That's why my only crime is retail theft. Cause what the fuck them two got to do with each other? Nothing.
Robin Hood, Sam Robin Hood. She robbed from the.
It sounds like if your only crime is retail theft, you been stealing, goddamn me, more than you been
Sometimes,
giving.
baby, sometimes, sweetie, you gotta rob Peter to pay Paul. Sometimes you gotta rob Peter to pay Paul.
I'm just having fun, baby. I'm just having fun. I'm sorry.
Hold on, y'all. Let pretty lady Paradise get it out. Go ahead, baby.
Rashi, I want to tell you from a mother to another mother, right? You are doing good. It's hard as fuck out here. Nobody has the blueprint, because if we did, we will all be perfect parents. For the people on the panel that is judging Rashi and then, because she spoke up on the other lady, Rashi, I probably would have, just held that in, took a couple deep breaths and let that slide, because you have a history. But what would y'all have preferred her to do? If she was at her breaking point and she didn't have nobody else,
look for Diamond, look for me.
If she felt like Diamond was her friend and the people on the panel was her friend, and she felt some type of safety, what would y'all have preferred her to do? Kick her daughter out in the cold? Because then she would really be a horrible parent, right? But the young lady is still there.
Hold on.
So now she's still a horrible parent, right?
Hold on, pretty lady. Rashi, babe. They got you. They said they can't today.
Okay.
Oh my God, I wanted to speak before Rashi left.
She can hear you, babe, but she's.
Hey, Rashi. Hi, everybody. Hi, panel. Hi, my beautiful, sweet niece, Pakatuka. Whoa. Auntie B, love you so much. Okay, listen, I wanted to say this. I've been listening to the topic. I've been in and out, sleeping, dozing. I'm up, showered, dressed, all through the show. I want to say this right here. It was a trigger for me to hear Rashi say what she said. That she don't believe. That's that Southern stupid way of believing that, we should just keep our children. Oh, shit, I look good.
Talk about
it. Get it on TV. Yeah, you better work it.
It is not an older woman thing. Whoever got up there and said that's what you older women do. All of us older women don't think alike, baby. That's why I don't look old.
Tell them.
Because I don't think alike the way a lot of older women think, who are suppressed, oppressed, and depressed by their ridiculous beliefs. I am a grandmother. I am a mother who raised all 4 of my children. I was a foster mother for several other children. And I started having grandbabies. And guess what? I raised a couple of them, raising one now. But I am a grandmother who called CPS and asked for some help. And it was the best thing I ever did. Because number one, what you're doing is putting stress on yourself. I don't get up here, Rashi, and brag on diseases that I have. And I have 38 ailments. That's what causes it. Trying to do things that you're not capable of doing. My mother had a lot of money when I was a little girl. My grandfather was a millionaire. But my mother had a man laying on the couch I wished CPS was viable back then. I wish I knew about a CPS. My mother had a drunk man laying on the couch that was trying to touch me. CPS ain't all that bad. I have a grandson that was left in my lap at 9 months old, who I didn't even call CPS. I called a friend of mine and asked her would she raise him because I knew my daughter was not going to raise this child. I already had a first child. Okay? I raised the first child till he was 15. She went and got with a Puerto Rican and had another one. Left him in my lap. So what I did, I called a good friend of mine. When you go to my TikTok page and you see me over at dancing with the two little Caucasian children and my grandson, the little Puerto Rican, my friend adopted him. She takes very, very, very good care of him. That's that old Southern stupid black intelligence to think that you're doing your children some injustice when you just keep them. And you don't ask for help. I asked for help. And I got the help. And I don't deny the help. And some of you need to go get help like the young lady did. I don't care if she want to be a rapper, a tapper, a dapper. So whatever she wants to do, let her do what she want to do. At least she was smart enough. Right now, it's on TikTok right now, going viral, Diamond, where the lady who took her two sons, Caucasian lady, put the two sons in the back of the car in car seats and pushed them in the river 30 years ago. I remember that. Right now, the daddy is on there talking about the pain. Oh, she was married too. She couldn't deal with it. I have a lot of respect for the young lady who knew she couldn't deal with it. My mama couldn't deal with us. Had plenty of money. We had everything. But she was always crying about a man, Rashi. Always crying about a damn man. Oh, and the children have to feel that. So that's why me as an adult am in ongoing counseling, because I'm never going to make a decision to have a no good, drunk, sober, whatever man, violating man in my house over my children. Some of you need to get your children up for that reason. And let me say this, and I'm going to go before I get dropped. I'm going to say this too, Diamond. The bird, the eagle, is the highest ranking bird there is. The eagle is the only bird that builds his nest with the twigs going up, straight up, because they want that goblet to jump out at a certain age. I done kicked a couple of my daughters out. All of them are doing very well now. All of them. I think you're doing your daughter an injustice. Because what if something happened to you with your 38 diagnosis? What's going to happen then to your daughter? You got to set your children up to be able to fend for themselves. You're making yourself sick, Rashi, trying to cover the whole deal. Sometimes you have to, the state don't want your children either. They got 374,000 children in the custody of the state. They don't want your damn children, but they are there to help you. They give the parents 18 months to come back and get their kids. I appreciate women who can say it's too much for me. We ain't talking about the stories where the parents have put the kids in the ovens, they done drowned them, they done did all kind of stuff to them.
Thanks.
It's nothing wrong with CPS helping you. It used to be really, really bad back in the 30 years ago. But today, I love them. I love them because they have helped me with my grandchildren. I know a lot of people who have gotten help through CPS. A lot of you need to call CPS when you get off this live today to ask them to help you because you're abusing your children in the name of a relationship not working. That's where most of the abuse come from. That's where I got abused. My mother would be mad at the man and me and my brother just sitting there looking.
clocked it.
I wish I had a telephone number to CPS in the 60s and the 70s, because I'd have called him and told him everything. I'd have told him how he was trying to touch on me, but because he was a deacon in the church, he was excused. I don't believe in that shit. Oh, well, no matter what it takes, I'm going to take care of my baby. You ain't taking care of nothing. Now, that's it.
Rashi said in the comments, I understand, Auntie V, and she sent you
Okay, baby. I love you, Rashi. I love you, Rashi. And Rashi, instead of coming up here telling us how many diagnoses you got, I want you to come up here and show us how good you look and how free you are, because you decided not to try to save a grown-ass man. City Boys, whatever his goddamn name is, he wouldn't be laying up in my house, boo. Under no circumstances. At all. I don't play them games. Last time I went to jail was because a man was talking crazy to my granddaughter. What you say? Did you know I was mentally ill? Did you know I don't play them games? One thing I ain't gonna do is play with no man. You showing your daughter a bad example. I wouldn't have no man laying up in my house on the couch, can't do nothing for me in my household. I'm on TikTok asking people for money, but I got a whole man in my house. I said it, and I love you. I love you, Rashi. But that's some bullshit you talking. I'm just gonna do anything I got out there and sold cans. I sold whatever on the corner. I sold this. So what? Where are you at 30 years later? And you're right, young man. A lot of times the children will go and supersede to be better because of the trauma they went through as a child. That's me. That's me. I was determined not to be like my mother. I'm truly breaking generation. When you break generational curses, it means you don't traumatize yourself with doing things that you know are not healthy just to have a man or a mate in your life. And Rashi, you done told the world your story several times. You got a man in your house and you got lack in your house. Get his ass out of there. City Boys, I said it. Looking like a whole snap. I don't have no problem getting no man. I got them all in my inbox now. Can I spend your birthday with you? By the way, my birthday is Saturday. I'll be 62 years young, baby. Looking like a whole snap. You know why? Because I chose to choose me. I chose to choose a healthy environment for my children. And until you do that, don't sit up here and judge that girl. I saw the girl's video. I was crying when she was saying that because I done felt those very ways.
Okay.
But God blessed me to keep my mind raising my children and helped a lot of other people raise theirs. But don't say because you kept them in the house with you, that was the best thing. A lot of you treated your children worse than CPS would ever treat them. Ooh. CPS is being monitored, boo. They just ain't doing everything the kids there in CPS. You crazy if you think that. CPS has been my saving grace. Even with my grandson in there. You know what they did? They gave me a $500 check to help buy his Christmas. Some of you cut your nose off to spite your own ass. Because you up in that bullshit. Oh, we as black people, we as minorities, we're the worst ones. We don't, I would never give my child away. I would never do nothing like that. Oh, you'll just sit up and brag about how many diagnoses you have, huh? As it's killing you. As you cultivate a black man laying on your couch doing nothing. Never. With that being said, I got to continue to look like a whole snack. And I have a date this afternoon. Okay. If anybody want to show Auntie V some love for my 62nd birthday, I'm here for it. Thank you, Diamond.
Auntie, what the pregnancy test has said.
Can you please play your song, your rap song?
Oh shit! I knew y'all was gonna do that.
The one where all the
Which
stuff
one?
that happened. When you was talking about how you overcame the
Just Let It Go or Me Too. The song I did about Me Too where the stepdaddy was touching on me.
She talking about Me Too.
I got you. Let me see. Let me disconnect it from here.
So Auntie V, you was not pregnant?
Let me tell you something. I chose not to have a baby before I was married. I chose to marry before I had a child. I chose to go to college before I had got married. That still didn't stop trauma from coming to hit me, because the preacher that I married was an abusing preacher.
Talk about it.
Auntie V, they say you can't do it because Diamond on YouTube, and you know you can't do that copyright.
Oh, okay. That's okay, baby. I'll come back later when she's off. I love y'all. Pussy, I'm so proud of you, baby. Keep telling your story, and I'm so proud of you going back to get your children, because so many people don't.
Yeah, I did mine within 6 months the first time and 8 months, and the judge actually gave me an extra month on the 8 months because he said I deserved a break. Like, if you tell them your truth and you show them that you really out here mothering and doing what you know you can do, but it really does help to have a village. It really does.
Yes, it does. And some people, the only village they have is CPS.
Well,
I'd
thank
rather
God
go to CPS and go to the state to help me with raising a grandchild and come up here begging from y'all and asking y'all to give me money to help me out. But I'm on disability from early retirement from fighting for my breast from breast cancer. Because all you going to do is stress me out and talk about me.
Talk about it.
Yeah. I don't have time for that shit. And my grandson had an amazing Christmas due to his grandmama plugging into the right system. So all that bullshit, some of y'all need to call CPS when we get off the phone, because you're abusing your children. You're neglecting your children. You're showing your children that you put the man first. And let's talk about some of you men too. You always target the women and drag them about their parenthood. What about y'all tired asses?
Speak on it.
You left the women traumatized with the kids. You was talking shit to them when you was there in the house with her with the kids. You stressed her out. You put them in them conditions. Even if you're dead, why you dead? What you was doing to get dead, get unalive. The bottom line is the women carried the brunt. The black women carried the load. Not me, baby. I know how to dump that load. Get off me. And I've been judged. I've been talked about. Yes, boo. I got a video live right now going viral on Facebook where I address these issues. I talked about all my husbands, where I left them. I talked about my businesses, how much money I was making in Atlanta when I was down there. I built a house, a $239,000 house from the ground up, raising my kids, making $40,000 a month until I got sick. Until I got sick. You can let that bullshit make you sick and be proud to get up here to confess your diagnosis if you want to. I'm proud to say I'm cancer free. I'm proud to say that I don't have blood pressure issues. I'm proud to say that my arthritis and my neuropathy is under control.
Okay.
I'm proud to say that I'm happy that I've ever been in my dang entire life. Do I have a lot of money? No. I have very little. But I got a whole lot of enrichment. I have a lot of peace. Because I know one thing I ain't going to do is let a broke down man lay up in my house and dictate my spirit and my emotions when he can't do nothing for me. I will never do that. And Rashi, until you have made that man stand up and get up and do something, I wouldn't be up here saying shit. I love you too, Rashi. I love you, and I'm your sister, but I'm going to tell you the truth. And you always talk about your son, but you never talk about your daughter. Oh, my one son went to the Navy. He might have went to the Navy to escape the bullshit you was showing him. I love you, but that ain't right. Some of you need to utilize the system because you fucking your kids up. Trying to hold on to them with a bullshit ass man that should have been gone a long time ago. That's it.
Thank you.
I see V done laid down the law. Boy, when I tell you I was in the comments down there screaming on TV. When I tell them you speaking truth, you speaking nothing but the truth. Man,
you gotta just let this you gotta feel this in your spirit real quick. Just feel this in your spirit.
I don't like scenario of all older women think like that, because all older women who, I'm older than Rashi, I'm sure of that. I might be the oldest on the panel. It ain't got nothing to do with age. It's got something to do with experience and mindset and spiritual aptitude.
It's not a song, so it's not gonna affect her copyright on YouTube. You can play snippets of shit, but it's not gonna affect shit. You can't play you can't play entire songs. You know what I'm saying? You gotta alter the playment. You know what I'm saying? Hey, on TV. So please trust me. I'm watching exactly what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna play a song for it, and I remember she was on YouTube. So just chill. I ain't play a song. I play the sound effect. It's no copyright involved in it.
Well, Auntie V
I just wanted to come up here. I hope what I said to you, Rashi, I don't mean to break your spirit. That's not what I'm here for, baby. I hope I built your spirit. But I think the worst example that you could be giving your daughter right now is allowing a man to lay up in your house and not provide for you and not help provide for his own ass. That's not justice for your daughter. No. So to be honest with you, I love you, but I don't agree with nothing that you were saying. Nothing. You need to cease and desist that shit. And tell City Boys I said it. Gotta go. Bye-bye.
So, Mr. Morgan, you agree with Auntie V, right?
Yeah, I agree with. She can't say nothing about nobody got old dusty Negro staying in that house ain't giving that shit. What type of man? And he's not a man. That's a little ass boy. I'm tired of y'all
Is it ever gonna be a day where we just let Rashi participate in the topic though, y'all? Are we gonna have to do it to her every time?
Nah, you know how people do. Like, you can't come up here in your situation fucked up and speak on certain shit. Like, it's certain conversations I gotta sit out of. Know what I'm saying? Because the way people gonna come, they not gonna care to hear my opinion on this shit. Feel me?
Okay, so
just like with her, certain shit, she can't come up here and have the most judgmental motherfucking opinion, and your shit stink just as bad as the motherfucker that we talking about. That's really how.
Okay, Slim. So, Mr. Morgan and Slim, if Rashi
can't talk about shit.
Hold on. If Rashi,
shit can't talk about shit.
Wait. If Rashi don't crowdfund for January, can she please participate in topics in February?
I don't know why the crowdfunding shit get brought up.
You know about crowdfunding. It's about you got somebody in your house. You is. Shit
I'm
can't
saying,
talk about shit. No, hold on,
Pussy. Can y'all get up off of a little bit? Okay, go ahead.
I don't think it's the crowdfunding, Pussy. It's the parental situation. Know what I'm saying? That they going at her about.
She treat her daughter like shit.
Well, I was gonna buy Rashi some cigarettes till she popped off on Ashley, and I took my cigarettes money.
Wait.
So I got them money to counter that day. But
hold on. She argued about how a motherfucker arguing about a fucking pack of cigarettes gonna talk about another motherfucker about to jump on her door about a goddamn Newport. Man, get the fuck out of here. Like I say, shit can't talk about shit. Both I don't care who shit is. Shit stink.
Okay, she's censoring and not crowdfunding. Okay, well, at some point, y'all, we don't have to, but at some point in time, we need to at least try to see a little bit of growth in Rashi. Just a little bit.
She ain't growing. She not growing. What she doing? Y'all get this woman the same fucking advice we gave her damn near a whole year. The same fucking advice. Come January, she'll be doing the same fucking thing. This city boy gonna be there. All this fucking advice B-Ray gave us. All y'all women gave her some great advice. She ain't hearing y'all. She's no. She just like being fucked up. She just love her situation. And some people love being in their damn situation.
Well, she better take one of them 36 ailments and make that shit work for her best and put that nigga out the fuck her house. She better blame it on one of them 36 characters. Hell, the fuck? I mean, if the nigga that bad, Rashi, and everybody telling you, baby, ain't no man worth that. It ain't worth it.
Hey, some of us learn young, some of us learn old.
I'm gonna let Rashi take y'all through the ring. Rashi is well aware of. I mean, we've spoken to her on numerous occasions. She's a grown woman. That man ain't going nowhere. Why y'all wasting y'all breath?
Well, the streets are forever. Man, it just got clipped. God damn, I'm supposed to be in the newsroom as a mod. What the hell?
She said I'm doing the best I can, period. So Rashi, listen, you got your journey, you gotta walk your journey just like we all have our own individual journey. Do what's
I'm
best
sending
for
myself
you,
with Rashi
but
too.
I'ma just say, you know, hey,
My mama put my ass out, Rashi, and I'm still standing. Sometimes you got to get your wings clipped or pushed or get your butt nudged out the nest so you can go ahead and do some things. So if you feel like you're gonna keep making excuses for her growth, then you're gonna continue to always stunt your daughter's
Rashi sent me a message to play y'all.
And
that's what you're.
And she gonna stick beside him. Diamond, is it time?
You muted, Diamond.
We
You
can't hear
muted.
you, Diamond. You muted.
It's time, y'all. I gotta go. I gotta get these packages out. I love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. Tune in tomorrow, you guys, at 6 a.m. again, Monday through Friday, starting at 6 a.m. Eastern time. If this is your first time on the show, follow the host. Okay, follow the host, you guys. We have topics over here. Y'all, I love y'all. Again, I will see y'all in the AM. Thank y'all for the support, y'all. Thank y'all for this panel, child. And y'all be safe in these TikTok streets, okay? Please.
Can we have one Friday or no YouTube so Slim can bring back the music like we used to do? Can we end the year with the you know how we used to jam, Diamond? Can you think about it?
I figured out. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, YouTube. We need us a moment, y'all. We got to go out with a bang. Love
All
you,
right,
Slim.
happy
Love y'all.
New Year, everyone, and you guys have a safe one. I'll see you.